Alrighty, stream is up and going. Of creation. Ashes of creation.
I'll check it out.
Notes. Alright, so when last we left everybody, you had just finished off of a attack of a couple of scudomorphs.
Hey, real quick, so what was the outcome of what y'all were doing? Y'all were trying to get up some branches or something?
We got a fruit. I gave it to farm. That's the whole thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sort of had to unexpectedly go.
Apparently they're edible.
Yeah, Mythar knows why. But
yeah, they were really enthused about these mechanical biological trees and their fruit.
Yeah.
So they went and got some fruit.
Is this relevant to what we're doing later on? Is this was it just an item we collected? I mean, was there anything discovered from it?
Kato doesn't think so.
It tasted good.
Oh, you ate one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God, man, that'll stick to your insides, I bet.
Said it was really sweet and really nice fruit, and I felt good after eating it.
Wait till it comes out the other side.
Oh, it shoots fireballs.
Oh.
Kaboom.
Wow, okay.
Out my butt.
That's an amazing feat.
Yeah, I've gained a new weapon.
Is it for immediate distance only?
Long range, I assume.
Oh. So. Oh, I see your last line now on the journal. The fruit is edible and tastes pretty good.
Yep.
All I get from that is the imagery from Pee Wee Herman's character from Mystery Men.
I was thinking more William Wallace. You know, I like an army on the other side to fire at.
Alright, so two things before y'all head out. After you had defeated those two scudomorphs, Corvin and Kato, you've
It's me.
You've gotten yourself a sickening feeling in your stomach and a little bit of a headache. It's and you didn't really notice before now, but it seems like it didn't come to culmination until just after this fight. But thinking back on it, you do notice that you started feeling some slight discomfort as you were traveling towards the false woods. And
I was about to say, was this a result of eating that fruit? Jesus.
No, it's the same feeling when I made telepathic contact with
okay, that kind of feeling.
Surya.
Yeah, you know, kind of a similar feeling to that.
It's intensified.
But it's more intense.
Am I able to identify or pinpoint that now that we're closer, or attempt to?
You can. This will be.
I'm feeling this too, right?
Yes, you are. Need my cheat sheet.
Can I check as well?
So how does that work exactly? A telepathic AI, or are you just linked specifically
only with
to
Corvin?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he's linked to Corvin.
They have a link, and
so you're probably feeling it through the resonation from the link to Corvin, right? Or no?
Probably.
That would make the most sense.
So give me a difficulty 6 intelligence check.
Can I use Numenera on that? Would it be related to that?
Let's see. No, this.
I'll assist.
I'll give.
Can we all assist?
Well, I'm assisting because I'm also getting the same feeling.
Well, yours would be a separate check, but Corvin can have an asset since he has mental abilities. He's a mental mutant.
Okay, is Kato assisting me on that, or he has to roll his own check?
He has to roll his own,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
affecting both of you separately.
So that's not.
Oh, gotcha.
No, not a Numenera.
Okay.
What?
I mean, we'll just wrap that up as a success. I think.
An astounding success.
Off to a good
Nope,
start.
you neither one of you got any idea.
Hold on, I gotta re-roll that. It didn't work.
That sounds great. I wish that worked that way.
There we go.
Still, you're not quite sure.
My success wasn't high enough.
Needed a
You're
20.
not sure why it's happening. You do think it has something to do with Syria, but you don't
Not the
know.
country.
You don't know why it's happening, or really why it's getting stronger. But she seems to be at the root of it.
Maybe something's happened to.
And Kato, you was like, this is a strange sensation, and you just kind of shrug it off.
There's still sticky stuff all over my hands.
Wait, so I didn't roll high enough to make it? What did I have to roll?
You made it.
Oh, okay, but
You-
it doesn't tell me. I just don't know a lot.
Yeah, you just get the feeling that it's got something to do with Syria.
Okay, cool.
No, this was a no-win roll. In other words,
Yeah. That's what I was trying to understand. Yeah. Which is all good. You know, I still passed it, so
all right. So what are we up to next?
I don't get
We
a,
are still
a
heading to
directional
the
feeling
village.
from it, or I just know from this area it's connected to her.
You just know that you don't know where the sensation's originating from, why it's getting stronger, but you know it's linked somehow with Syria.
Okay, so it is that exact same feeling.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
And yeah, you're free to travel on from here. You have the little map that Patel gave you, showing the route to the village. You see the path that coincides with the map, and you can head out.
Let's do it.
Okay.
And moving on, about an hour or so travel. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. Well, how do y'all want to deal with Ferrum? Does someone want to control him, or we just want to say that he's
Nah.
just silent?
I don't want to.
Silent partner.
Yeah,
I'll delete him.
tagging
off.
along.
And as you're traveling through the forest, you're getting closer. Y'all hear some commotion up ahead.
Are we able to roll a recovery roll before then?
Yeah, y'all could take as much time as you want to recover. You got 4 times during the day that y'all can use it. You know, first one's free, next one's 10 minutes, next one, what is it, an hour or something? It says on your character sheet.
We got 3. We're good.
Sounds like your microphone boosted again, buddy.
Did?
Okay, so yeah, once y'all get that done, y'all can head out. And same thing, y'all hear some
I
commotion.
think I'll save. We can just save it, right?
Say what?
We can save our recovery rolls. We don't have to use them if we don't want to.
Right.
Okay, then I'll just wait.
And let's go ahead and just use the same map. are up here. You can assign yourselves whatever marching order you want. Throw Buddy onto the map.
I turned it back down. It's better.
Buddy is in combat.
So we
This
walk up
creature.
on this.
Yep.
Do I roll for initiative?
Yeah, I thought we were playing PG. That looks like some tentacle stuff.
Hey, we ain't doing no hentai episode, man. What's up with that?
Numenera is a very strange thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and roll some initiative.
No
When
problem.
did I click your token?
How far can bows shoot?
It should say in the equipment thing whether it, what its range is.
5 feet. That's the max distance.
5 feet for a bow?
I'm
Let's
just.
see.
Like, wait, what?
Long range. Oh. And long range is up to 100 feet.
100 feet.
Okay, cool. I'd have been really concerned if it couldn't shoot 55 feet.
Let me get the character sheet up for this thing. Make sure I keep tab of its armor this time.
I gotta roll initiative. So we gotta click our character.
Make sure you have the clicker selected, not
Right.
the ruler. I mean, my rolls have been phenomenal so far.
Yes.
Today.
don't jinx us.
Wait, why did I get
I'm already down, man.
the? Where did that come from?
What?
It says an 18, but on my screen it was a 15.
You put an asset in there by accident. So just
Oh.
count it as a 50.
Yeah, you can click
Yeah.
on it and change it to a 15.
My bad. I can click on it and change it to.
I'll do it.
Oh. Oh, you're right there. Never mind. I'm sorry. There we go.
Oh man.
My bad. I'm a dummy.
Okay. Buddy gets to go first, which makes sense because he's already in combat with this thing.
Sounds.
So, what do you do, buddy?
Back with my battle axe.
Give it a
Yeah,
good
not the-
whacking.
Did it go?
Yeah, he
Tell
will.
him,
It's,
did you tell him the difficulty?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was setting up the music. Yeah, it's going to be a difficulty 5, and looks like that's a miss.
Alright. Where do I...
You want to move? You can
I
try to
can.
move away.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Does he get attack of opportunity?
Nope.
No, that's not a thing in this. Right?
Nope, not a thing. Yeah, you can move up to a short distance, which is,
30 feet.
I mean, it's immediate distance, up to 10 feet.
That's what I did. Thought I saw that in the book.
Okay, and now creature's turn, and it's going to
Sure,
advance. Well, it's come back up on you.
Oh, phrasing. Show me.
And it's going to attack.
Tentacles everywhere.
I was just gonna headbutt it.
Alright, and its attack. So, buddy, you need to make a speed defense
Alright, let me do it.
at level 5.
Microphone, dude. It keeps up. It was just up to 80 again. What the hell? I did exactly what y'all. Alright.
I wonder if it's got something to do with that program that you're using.
I think so.
May have to try
It's
to
all
find
good,
this.
man.
May have to try to find the settings later for it for the stream.
Wrong one, buddy.
Oh, okay. Where's it
And-
at?
Okay, so under action, you need to go to difficulty and set it to 5.
Shout. Now do I roll it from action?
Let me
answer.
look at your character sheet. Do you have a speed defense skill?
I do not. I have initiative, stealth, and movement related tasks.
So, if you don't have the skill, once you set up the difficulty to 5, right next to your speed pool, number 13, there's that little circle dice symbol.
Yeah.
With that'll roll the speed roll. Oof. Okay, that's a failure. This thing does. Okay, it bit you with its mouth. It does 8 points of damage to your might pool, and subtract any armor you have from that.
Lord, man.
That does 7.
Yeah,
It's harsh.
does 7 points.
Wait, does shields give you armor?
Shields give you an asset.
Yes, a shield.
Alright, so that would have been.
If I raise my shield,
That would have been an 8. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was 8. But does he have armor on?
Yeah, he took 7 damage.
Let's just re-roll that. I'm gonna give him an asset.
You lowered your max pool, buddy.
that's what I thought I had to do.
No, it's
You
the,
lower
the,
your
the
current-
top number. I'm gonna re-roll it and see what happens. Target number was 12, so yeah, it still would have been a bad.
Did I do it right now? Sorry, guys.
Um,
What do I do with this?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
don't worry
a,
about it, man.
it's a
all
totally
good.
new character sheet.
Yeah.
Totally new system, new character sheet, everything. We're all on that learning curve.
Okay, so yeah, that's the right. But yeah, it would have still bit him.
I whipped the shit out of me.
Well, that's
It's encouraging.
yeah, exactly.
You ever
nothing
got
against the ones
pushed
that
in?
work.
Alright, so
You
yeah,
ever get pushed in real good.
you see this burly fighter engaged with this big hulking tentacle beast, and he tries to get away after missing his swipe. It charges up after him and gives him a big bite on the arm. Now it's your turn, Corbin.
Horse jump. I'm gonna use my onslaught ability. I succeed.
That is a nice one, and you have a special, so you can do
Damage.
more damage if you want.
Yeah, I'll double up on that damage.
That's 7 damage. Minus his armor.
3 plus 1 minus 1.
Calculator up.
Never to apply the 8.
What effects could I have done?
Isn't that was there?
Where's that cheat sheet go?
What effects did you do? What?
Oh, I was just wondering option for effects. I mean, since we're all learning and everything.
Okay, so that was a minor effect. On your character sheet, if you wrote it down, each character class has a suggestion for minor and major effects. You could do whatever it says there, or you could use what's in the book or on the cheat sheet. For minor effects, it lists you could ignore armor, strike specific body parts, knock back, move past, or distract. Or
I think
you
I'd like to do.
Or you could take the extra 3 points of damage.
I think I'd like to do ignore armor
Okay,
instead, and just do straight 4 points.
straight 4 points. All right.
Since I don't know what its armor is, it might be the better option.
The effect ended up being the exact same.
Oh, okay. Well,
So yeah, either way.
for streaming purposes, everyone knows there are multiple options for when you score was it 18, 19, or 20?
I think it's 17, 18,
17.
19.
17, 18, 19, or 20.
So it has 3 armor.
Could be. Alright, you want to move up some, or wait?
No, I can lash out this thing at 50 feet, so I'm within range.
Hey,
I force choke it by its face.
your turn, Allison.
All right, so I'm gonna pull the bow out, and I'm gonna take and actually gonna move. I don't inadvertently hit. And I'm gonna put in what that would be a speed effort.
Yep.
That's why I gotta do that one. Ooh.
Ho ho ho!
Oh my.
Another
Hello.
high roll.
This is what we're talking about.
The High Roller Club.
Yeah. I guess I'll just do the same on the damage, extra damage on it.
You want to do extra damage?
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah, plus 3 damage on the attack. So 7 points of damage.
which equals out to 4 points of damage because of its armor.
Oh. Who's got an armor of 3, guys?
At least 6 is in. Yep.
All right. And you already moved.
Yep.
Kato, you're up.
Alright. Okay. Guess I'll just fucking shoot. Difficulty 5?
It is a difficulty 5 on its speed defenses, yes.
Hang on. So I just realized I had difficulty 3 on there. Would that have changed the outcome of that roll at all? For the
You
19?
rolled a 19.
Okay.
Yeah, that roll is going to hit.
Yeah, my bad. I just wanted to make sure. I must not have heard 5.
Well, see, it says on there, it says what the target number is. Target number was 6. So for a difficulty 5, the target number was 15. Yeah, you still would have hit.
Okay.
Yep, I'm feeling my love today.
Wait, hold on. Your initiative was a 2, and you just rolled another 2.
I
We need to
also
talk about
rolled
these.
a 1 in my first roll, I think.
We need to talk about this, man.
Rowan, did you apply your cost?
I did. I had forgotten to before, so I went and applied it.
So yeah, Kato, you seem to be out of calibration. You're probably gonna need to run some diagnostics after this fight.
Yeah, no
Some
kidding.
of that sticky stuff.
All right.
Feel a little bit.
Now, yeah, T-Bone, you're about to come up. Now, I'm gonna inform you on the recovery roll system. Let me bring up the character sheet. So, instead of attacking this round, if you want to, you can do an immediate self-heal on yourself. If you look on your character sheet underneath the action area where you assign the difficulty, there's a place called recovery rolls. And there's 4 little bubbles there. The first, you can do 4 recoveries in a day. The first one is an immediate action. So instead of attacking, you can heal yourself up and then try to move away again. And I say this because you're at 3 might. If you get hit again, you're probably going to go into negative numbers on your might. So you'll go to 0 on your might, and then any carryover damage will go over into your speed pool. If you go 0 in one of your might pools, you become impaired, which will make your interactions one step more difficult. It'll be harder for you to do things. So it's up to you. You can either attack the creature, or you can try to heal this round.
We have Buddy.
T-Bone buddy, you there?
Oh shit! I switched it to push to talk because it just like I'm watching it going up. So, all right, my turn.
Yep.
Yeah, did you hear that?
No, sir.
Alright, so you can attack the creature this turn if you want to, or you can use your action to heal yourself.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Alright, so if you look on the character sheet, there's a section called recovery rolls. And it says 1d6 plus 1 with a little dice symbol to the right of it. If you click that, that'll roll your heal. Alright, and in the chat, you see that pink area that says 10 minutes. If you click that, that'll advance you to the 10 minutes. So the next time you try to heal, it's like kind of like a short rest in D&D. It'll take you 10 minutes. So you
It looks like you recovered 4 points.
Yep. But it didn't apply it, did it? I'll go ahead and add it to it.
Is it a might?
Yeah, so now you're up to 7 points in might. And if you want to, you can move away
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
up to 10 feet. And you notice these guys show up behind you, and they're taking shots at the creature trying to help you out. So you can retreat back towards them some. Right, and the creature's turn. And same thing, it's going to come back up. And it's going to be a... I said 5 last time, right?
Yeah, it's 45.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, buddy, before you roll, you can also use an effort, point of effort, correct?
Correct.
And that will make it a little easier to dodge.
Sweet.
So I think you have in speed. So. And your shield, I think you get 1 asset, correct?
Correct.
So under action, it says difficulty 5, put a 1 in asset. And then you can also put a 1 in roll effort.
Awesome, I'll do that.
Yeah, so right to the right of the box where you put difficulty, there's a one that says roll effort. You can put a point of 1 there. And when you hit that speed dice, it should compute that all on it automatically.
Say that one more time. Difficulty, I'm there where the action is.
Yeah, right to the right of it, where it says row F.
Yes, put a 1 there.
Yeah, put a 1 there.
And also below difficulty where it says asset, you want to put a 1 there.
Yeah, she already has that.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm not looking at his character sheets.
And just
Appreciate
hit,
that.
not a problem. Then just hit that little dice button next to the speed. Ouch.
Well, that didn't go well.
And then hit the apply cost button in the chat. Should deduct it from your pool.
Where is that applies cost?
It's in the chat.
Yeah, on the right side where the rolling's going on, there's a little pink button.
Just apply cost API. There you go.
Go. Yep, and it took it off. The script is working today. Yay. Yay.
Badass.
And so that nah, let's see. That wasn't the mouth this time. Let's see how much. So that he hit you with a tentacle attack, and that did 6 points of damage minus any armor you have.
All right.
So it should be 5 points from your might pool.
You know where that tentacle went.
Leave that to y'all's imagination.
Lightly brushed his cheek.
It's a
Lovingly.
gentle
Lovingly
caress.
brushed his cheek.
Alright, Corbin, you're up.
I'm going to use my same maneuver. It seemed to work last time.
Go for it.
Going with Onslaught.
Alright,
Zero.
that's 4, so it does 1 point of damage.
Yep.
And if you want to, you can move. And it's Allison.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk. Over here. Looking down at this thing, and I'm gonna use my my asset. And the difficulty of the interaction pass was just increased by 1 step, right? So difficulty 4.
What asset are you using?
My perfect one-liner.
You're going to try to
And,
talk to it?
Yeah, no. So,
Post it in chat.
let me see here. Trying to figure out how or story to make the person you're talking to laugh. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna have to direct it at him, right? So my one-liner is this.
So you're trying to talk to a beast.
Yeah. Why not? Are you not gonna let me use it?
Well, it's supposed to be like a conversation asset.
Yeah, social interaction with like people or things
Oh
that can
man, it was
understand
gonna
the
be
language.
great.
You know,
It's gotta be
whistle at it
great.
and call it like a puppy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
use
mean,
it.
if you want to try, go right ahead.
He's already indicated.
Well, what is
move on.
what is the goal?
Yep.
Are you trying to do with it? I mean, are you trying
Trying to make it easier to hit him.
that? Probably not. I mean, if you were like trying to distract him, confuse him. But trying to use that and attack, probably not.
All right, so you said difficulty 5.
Yep.
For the bow. And an effort.
That hits. And that's
1 point of damage.
1 point of damage. Okay.
Man, this is rough.
Getting hits on it. And Kato, you're up. Don't forget, you guys have ciphers. If you got anything that you think might be useful.
Not Kato. Kato has purely defensive ciphers. We're just gonna try and shoot it again.
Come on. A 0 behind that, too.
What's the goal?
Oh,
Hey.
jeez.
All right, so, okay, you need to start rolling physical dice now at this point.
You can
The
still
computer
move.
is clearly rallying against the AI in this particular situation.
Oh, I'm really bad at rolling dice. These guys know in our other game I'm fucking shocking.
Hey, when you were dodging last game, you were on it.
Yeah, that's because I've got heaps of fucking skill in there.
Yeah.
Play to your strengths.
Yes. Yeah. So if you want to, you can move up.
But no, I had to forego my movement to put a crossbow bolt.
Oh
back
yeah,
in my
that's
bow.
right. Yeah, you got the crossbow.
Oh, you executed reload subroutine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, T-Bone, you're up.
All right, let's.
And same thing for you. You have ciphers on your character sheet.
Who, me?
No,
No. Nothing worth a damn.
T-Bone. He should
Oh.
have some ciphers. Let's see, what do you have?
I think all of his work with other ciphers, don't they?
Yeah, the spatial warp attaches to something else. The distant activator attaches to something else. So he has a camouflage screen,
To help you.
two-dimensional screen of light that is 12 feet high, 20 feet across. It lasts for 28 hours.
Jesus.
There is an animate image appropriate to the surroundings, such as trees, brush, blah blah blah. Anything behind the screen is easily hidden from visual observation.
That doesn't strike me as the in the middle of combat kind of.
Yeah, it's more of a setup.
Buddy, can't you
Yeah.
phase? How fast does your phase work?
It's kind of slow.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
He moves at a rate of 1 inch per round,
Oh,
pass through any barrier.
right. But
So
how
so you
fast
could
can
save it.
how fast can he phase?
I mean, he can go.
If you think about it, that dude's a physical barrier, right? So,
Well, it's more him. He's always kind of phasing,
oh, okay,
and he just uses his phase ability to temporarily move.
okay.
I kind of like this game. This is pretty badass.
So yeah, looks like your best option is to attack. You know, your ciphers are really heavy combat. Ouch. And same thing, you can apply that cost,
What's wrong with y'all's dice?
and you can move if you wish.
Just have to get near Kato, and Kato will dodge the shit out of this thing.
I can dodge for days, but everything else, no.
You guys need better dice.
No, it's just me in general. I'm really bad at dice games.
Jolly always gets shitty rolls.
I once played a game of Risk where I played it around where I didn't roll anything above a 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And another 5 difficulty speed defense.
Okay.
There, T-Bone.
Hey, now, since he's phased, wouldn't that technically interfere with attacks as well?
He used to reroll his battle axe because he had an asset on there and an effort on there, and I don't think he has an asset, does he?
He's got an asset there.
No, for his battle axe.
Oh well, it's just raises the difficulty. Well, no. Still rolled a 3.
Yeah. That,
Oh, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
yeah, the only thing that would have changed is if he didn't want to use effort, because that affects his pool point. It doesn't cost him any pool points for the asset, and yeah, the 3 was so low it didn't really affect anything.
But he's using speed with the battle axe?
You get to pick for melee weapons whether you want to use your speed or your might.
His might pool is pretty rough right now, so.
Did I do it right? I subtracted the 5 from my speed.
You got it.
Yep. So that was your attack, and you need a difficulty 5 speed defense.
You shouldn't subtract anything. If you click on the API, it'll apply it for you.
Should have did it automatically.
So whatever you do, don't click that now.
Yeah, it says 11 minus 2 equals 9.
Yeah,
I
it
already
looks-
subtracted it.
Yeah, it looks like you already did it.
So don't manually go in and subtract it.
Oh shit!
Oh, I fixed it for you.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were saying, is you manually subtracted more.
Yeah, that's what I thought I had to do. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what the pink button does. It should do it automatically for you.
Badass.
Yeah. Thankfully, there's a script running in the background that does that. Normally,
Yeah,
with Roll20, it doesn't do that.
I thought I set this up nicely for us to make it easier.
I like easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gotta roll speed defense there, buddy. Just click on speed. I think everything's still set up.
Yeah. You have 1 level effort still put on there if you want to use it. If you don't, you change that to 0. Alright, that's a success.
Hooray!
And hit that pink button. Now, reason why I mentioned if you didn't want to use effort, you could take it off, because that's taking points from your speed pool, which is also your hit points. You have 2 pools that are kind of low at the moment.
It's okay. We'll take care of it.
Do a big sweep and take them both out.
Yeah.
So you succeeded. You missed the tentacle attack this time around. You took no damage. Orvin, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna use my mental slice.
Slice off a
Mind
tentacle.
slice. Yeah, instead of the force choke, we'll go mind slice. And I failed. Awesome.
Oh no! You guys are terrible
those-
today. Maybe we shouldn't have played today.
Those
Hey, I
weaving,
had 2 successes.
those weaving tentacles are kind of hard to hit.
Like I said, man, this is me every day.
All right, I expect better from you, all of you today. All right, so I'm gonna move down here, which is shown to be 10 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, get in range.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna switch over to my mace doom.
The miss.
Now, as far as the mace goes, that's a might attack, right? If I do a effort, it'll come out of my might.
Right.
So,
That is.
is that
oh,
cocked
is that
eye?
again? No. It's,
Oh. Yeah, it looks like a
it's
cocked
not-
eye on my screen. It's funny.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we
the
don't see
3D
the
dice
so.
thing, that's just a visual effect for you. It
Oh no,
actually-
I know. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Apply that.
You got it.
cost.
All right, so that's 1 point of damage.
How when did this thing look?
Pretty hailed.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
It's looking good.
It's looking
Pretty.
good.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah,
Man, this thing's fucking ready up.
Well, it's gonna be fucking all of us up here in a minute.
Not me. I'm all the way there in the back.
Just give me a sec. I'll roll a natural 20.
Make sure you move into it first.
Okay.
See, how far are you? Yeah,
We're gonna need you to become disassembled and occupy all of his attention. As he
disassemble
tries to...
Johnny 5.
Oh, disassemble.
I'm going to attempt to draw his attention by shoving a forearm blade into his face.
Right.
You can do it.
You can do it.
You can. Oh,
That's
nice.
not it. Hang on a second. I pressed the wrong thing.
I was about to say, that doesn't look right.
Hey!
He hits!
0 damage. Ooh,
Yeah.
You are distracting it though.
I'm trying to get it to
I'm poking you. I'm poking you. Look at me. I'm poking you.
Oh, that's rough.
test my jabs.
Housekeeping. You need blade for a window?
Hey, one of his eyeballs kind of swivel in your direction.
How many does it have?
2.
Like he has 6.
Yeah, I don't think it actually says, but the picture looks like it's got quite a few. Alright, T-Bone, you're up.
Slocals kick your ass. Slocals kick your face. Slocals kick your balls into outer space.
Everybody step back. I got
Hey,
this.
the funny thing about that is that is actually in the game I've been playing on stream.
Oh no!
Oh no! You guys are killing me.
Second
If we
one
die
today.
If we die today, I'm telling you.
It's the second one today. What has it been? 10 minutes?
So
Die.
so
If we die here,
that's a
gonna haunt all
GM
of you.
intrusion.
Make him
And
smack me.
swear to God, if we die here, I'm gonna see. What you should do is phase into him, and then unphase inside of him.
Matrix that shit.
I could phase inside of him and chop his goddamn
I
heart
mean,
out.
I'm pretty sure that would kill the both of them.
You pull a Drax, man. Go inside of him, start stabbing him from the inside.
so for the
I don't really
GM
wanna-
intrusion, I'm gonna say that you get a little tangled up with Kato and do a glancing blow off of Kato's head.
Oh no!
So I roll a speed.
And I'm gonna say it wasn't enough effort in it. His wolf swing at one of the tentacles just careened him off balance, and he kind of a couple of sparks came off of you, but didn't do any damage.
Okay.
Badass.
I'm pretty defensive.
You scratched your paint job, Kato.
Motherfucker. That's coming out of tax.
All right, so things are about to get interesting now. I need T-Bone, Kato, and Allison do a level 5 speed defense.
I mean, I can't fail this.
I got this, man.
Yeah!
Wow! Everyone made it.
Nice.
Love it.
Very, very nice. And there's a special roll for Allison.
Oh what?
You got a 17, so
Oh, what does that do? Oh.
Nothing.
So it's kind of like,
Pretty
well, yeah,
much.
0, so 1 damage. So yeah, never mind.
Pretty
You didn't
much
even
not.
bring it up. I wouldn't even have noticed.
you actually ducked underneath a tentacle and did a retaliatory jab, but its
Poking
flubbery,
you.
its flubbery
Poking you.
skin pretty much absorbed the blow.
I clean its nails with my mace. It's like, here, let me wipe that off for you.
And Corbin, you're up.
When have you had your last mani-pedi? Jeez,
Son of a bitch.
things are atrocious.
Oh, this
thing looks fine, right?
It's taken a little bit of damage.
In other words, we really shouldn't have said silent partner.
Our silent partner's not really damage based.
Yeah, let's look at yeah, his
Don't even waste your time. We got into this. We'll come back next week. He's gonna be like, all right, what happened? And it's like everybody party wiped except for you. You ran away.
Yeah, we left you in the forest, and then you found us later, dead. Edo was nowhere to be seen. He exploded.
Alright, Allison.
Hey, maybe that's actually what you should do. You should die. Me and T-Bone will run away, and as you die, it kills this thing, and we're good.
I'll pass, but good idea. Sure.
Corbett, how good are you at reassembling mechanical bits?
Yeah, I can assist on that. I'll carry him on my back like C-3PO.
That would be excellent.
In self-destruct, it goes boom. Oh, no parts left.
In the spirit of May the 4th, that is badass.
Alright, so Allison,
7.
you're up.
It's my turn?
Yep.
Uh,
Now remember, you can also use your effort to do extra damage.
he missed. Oh, he missed with his awesome. Okay, no wonder why. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, did not make it.
That I could use my effort to do what?
Instead of to increase your chances of hitting with your attack, you can use your effort to do more damage.
Yeah, but I gotta roll automatically what?
Let's see, it's a 5, so yeah, 15.
Yeah, so 15 or higher just to hit it. And then 1 damage per tick. Oh, we'll try it. What the hell? I've been on a roll. So Mace Windu this, buddy.
Alright.
Not exactly what I meant.
Mace Windu did not survive.
Do you mean
Hey,
you're
we don't
gonna
know
get
that
thrown out
yet.
the window of fucking... What's that Coruscant?
No, his name was
Yeah.
Windu, not Window.
But he went out the window.
that could go zapped.
Wait, where did my effort go?
You did not apply it.
Well, I meant to apply it. And yeah, I was gonna do the damage like Mythar was suggesting. That wasn't honest. I don't know why that wasn't on.
Okay, so that adds 3 to the damage.
So 4
Seven.
damage.
Yep, so 4 damage.
So I need to reduce my. Did he wince in pain at all when I slapped him for?
Oh yeah, he jiggled.
Okay.
Is that a smiley
He's
face?
like enough to get his attention off of T-Bone, maybe.
Might be.
Don't know. So he's
All right.
he's starting
here's
to
what
show
I'm
he's
gonna
starting
do.
to show effects of.
So with that, I'm gonna also move down here on the hopes that he either turns toward me and unfocuses on those guys, and maybe he can't do a sweeping strike on all of us at the same time, since he's got to look in one direction, right? Assuming that's my thought in my brain as we're
Okay,
doing this.
that's a thought on your brain. Now,
Well, whether it's true or not is a whole other story. That's what I'm doing.
now I don't recall if it's 3 or 4. I'd have to look up, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, at least for this battle, since there's 3 of you surrounding this thing, you're gonna have assets. I'll get 1 asset to your attacks.
Nice.
I just remember there is a rule thing where, like, if you're all grouped up on multiple characters, I don't remember the exact number, or focusing on 1 target, then it makes attacking it easier because it's splitting its attention. And we'll go ahead and say, I don't remember if it's for both attacking and defending, but we're going to say for this encounter, it's for both defending and attacking. So you all get an asset on attacks and defense.
Yeah, so basically you're saying that he's a little too distracted to make accurate attacking.
Right. So T-Bone, that means you should have 2 assets for your defense and 1 asset for attacking, right?
It is 3 on 1.
Where'd you find that at?
On the cheat sheet. If 3 characters attack a single foe in melee, they gain a +1 bonus on attack.
Well, there you go.
Plus,
So it's just a +1 instead of an asset.
It says +1 bonus on attack. That's all it says.
Oh, so we should
I'm
switch
assuming
our...
the +1 is like decreased difficulty or something.
Yeah, it says bonus to the roll, 0, 1, or 2 maximum.
Oh.
Let me.
Okay.
Can I just roll that to see what it does?
Sure.
I just so we can see what it plays out on the sheet. I'm gonna roll just a normal mace might. Oh no. Do that.
Oh, jeez.
That was the test roll anyway, but I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Yeah, where's the button you're talking about?
I meant to. Well, that didn't even make it any better. That's show. What did it show in the thing here?
You're adding a +1 bonus.
Right. No, but that's what Corvin said. Right? Is the
Yeah.
3 on 1
Where
creates a
are
bonus.
you adding? that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's under the effect.
Sure.
Roll
well,
effort.
not everyone has that on their sheet. I didn't. Yeah, if you look at the top of your character sheet, there where it says roll queries, there's a couple of boxes. There's a bonus. Check that box, and I'll add it onto the character sheet.
Oh, I see.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
So it's Kato's turn. Right?
All right.
So
So yeah, ignore that whole asset thing. It's a bonus.
he's gonna do what he does best and roll a GM intrusion.
Don't do it. You know, I believe in you, man. I believe in you. You can do this. C3PO ain't got nothing on you.
I'm trying to draw his attention again. I don't even care if I damage him. I just want him to fucking look at me.
Stab it.
I think I pulled the wrong random card for this encounter.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too.
All right.
Got it.
Do you not have any regular melee weapons?
Yeah, it's called a forearm blade.
Well,
Well,
talking about like a medium weapon.
No, I'm a speedy guy.
Okay.
so what you needed to do?
Let's do extra damage on your.
Yeah.
Well, I was assuming that I would be rolling low, so I just went with
Yeah, but you did add an effort. So
Yeah, so the effort could have been. Let's see, what would the target number have been if he didn't?
well, he rolled a
use-
16. You would have hit.
Yeah, but
So-
I put the effort there as a roll on purpose.
If he had put in damage, he would have missed.
No, I would have still hit.
Yeah, he would still hit. And the difference is between hitting and doing nothing, or hitting
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and doing
I see it.
doing damage.
I put it in roll effort on purpose.
Okay. I was giving you a way of changing it so you could do damage with it. T-Bone, you're up.
Let's rock.
You need to back up, man. so
Move 10 feet behind Kato.
yeah, move behind the robot man.
Then we'll lose our effort.
Do I do that now or wait till after I attack?
You can, if you want to move, you can move before you
You
attack.
can do it either because he's still in immediate range.
But like they said, if you move out of range, then they lose their +1 bonus.
And that dude's next, so
But yeah, it's up to you. He doesn't have any ranged weaponry.
plus
Yeah,
you've
all
still
he has
got your
is battle
intellect.
axe.
Still got your intellect pool. So I mean, if it came down to it, you could take some damage in that and then just retreat. So I mean, you're not going to die in one shot.
All right, I'll stick around.
Do we observe anything in particular? Like, do we sense any? I mean, based on the fight so far, have we sensed any particular weakness with this guy? Like, flaw in
He's
his-
unhappy.
Yeah,
He's
and that he's unhappy. Other than that, right?
No. I mean, none of you really have that ability. If Farron was here, he has the ability where he could, for himself, he could analyze it for a round and then make it easier to a hit.
I can scan it and learn something about it, but
Oh yeah.
So
I'm trained in problem solving. I mean, this is clearly a problem. I mean,
the problem is how to disengage and get the hell out. Now, this is something that you can do too. I mean, if this thing is looking like it's too much for you, you don't have to sit here and fight it out. You can basically do like a in Dungeons and Dragons. You can use a double move, and
You can do a triple move and possibly trip on your face.
yeah. If you want to just haul ass, you can move up to a long distance, but you have to do a difficulty 4 speed task to not trip and fall on your face. So y'all
I
can
think at
totally
this point-
you can totally run away if you wish.
at this point, I want to kill this thing. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
So
This is a challenge. I'm all about challenges. So
I mean, that's optimal.
I'm just saying, just throwing it out there. That is an option for you. And so T-Bone hit with that attack, and it did 1 point of damage. It's looking
you
like
hit on
it's
a 9,
about. It's probably you're halfway there. It's starting to show some effects.
Hey, little buddy, turn that frown upside down.
And now it's the creature's turn, and I need T-Bone, Kato,
Worked, buddy.
and Allison, level 5 speed defense.
now this
Buddy, you
is
forgot to
how
move.
do we apply our?
I forgot to move. Is it too late?
No, you can attack and move if you want to.
But then as
Behind
soon
the
as he
robot.
does, we lose our bonus, right?
no,
Yes.
because
We
he's
don't
still
have a-
within 10 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, is
So
that
he's still
the,
within range? Isn't that right? Maytag?
Yeah, 10 feet is still in immediate range, so
Kind of a roll we're making. Oh, he's not. But we don't have the bonus on defense anyway.
Oh, I thought we did.
No, attack only.
Yeah, so move away, buddy. Don't risk getting hit because you'll go down.
he's still going to be in range. 10 feet is in immediate range, and that's unless he wants to. Well,
You
you
move
can't.
there, and then he's not.
Right, but that
This
is
is-
10,
this is-
10
this
feet
is
from
10
his
feet,
original
right?
position.
No, he can move there.
Yeah. we can.
Okay, yeah.
And so
I was,
Tentacles
I was-
on.
I was- I was looking at the monster square for some reason.
yeah. So the monster
don't
is
know
15 feet
why.
away from the monster.
So what roll are we making here?
So this will be a speed defense, difficulty 5.
All right, so
Alright. Oh my god.
I'm gonna roll an effort. Now the bonus doesn't apply, right?
No, you lose a.
Yeah, no bonus.
We're doing that speed thing, right?
You don't have to, T-Bone. You moved out of range.
Okay.
Allison succeeded, and Kato, was that your roll? Is that a failure for you?
No, that wasn't my roll. I'm gonna roll.
I think
hold
that
on.
was a hit.
7 minus 4 equals. I lost 4 speed on that?
You used effort,
Yeah.
and you let's look at your character sheet. Boop, 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 boop.
I just want to make sure. Maybe I'd screwed the math up.
You've put damage and roll effort.
Oh yeah, you have damage. Effort
Oh, I
and
didn't
roll
know
effort.
So bump that back up by
the
1. How many did you use?
Hey, well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
You used
The
2. for
effort is
right?
effort is 3 points. Yeah, he actually only
He has
used
a
2
speed
effort.
edge, right?
And he does have a speed
Yeah,
edge.
he's got a speed edge. So
So it
bump
should
it
have
up by
been,
2.
he should have only spent 2 points, and it's listed that he spent 5. So
So
No,
maybe
he spent 4.
was
So
that because
put it
I
up to
because
5.
I had the damage effort listed as well?
it said the cost was 5 because he used 2 effort.
No, 7 minus 4 equals 3. He's got a speed edge, so. He used 4 of his speed. Because his efforts only cost 2 because of his speed.
Yeah.
So you gain back 2.
And so that was 6 points of damage minus any armor you have, Kato.
5 points of damage.
And now it's Corvin.
You need to hurt this guy really bad. There
Plus
you
1
go.
damage.
Really extra damage.
Did you do an extra damaged effort or a rolled effort?
I rolled the effort. I get extra damage because I rolled a 17.
So that's 3 points of
Points.
damage, and it bounces off his
No
armor.
armor.
Right.
No
No, it
armor.
doesn't.
Oh wait, okay, yeah, that goes, that ignores
So
his armor.
straight through all of it.
Yay!
All 3 points.
Oh, this mitigates. This doesn't.
Damn.
Mind slice.
Oh yeah. Okay. I forget
Nanos
to
are
keep using it.
overpowered.
Now, did
Holy
you
shit.
hit with that before? Make sure I didn't accidentally add
No.
in the armor
You
when I
missed
shouldn't
last
have.
time.
Yeah, that missed.
Mind slice. Yeah, he
Oh.
rolled an 11.
Yeah, that missed.
The ones
Yeah.
before that were physical.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so it looks like that was the first hit. Okay. I didn't. Allison, you're up.
Hey, 3 points though. I'm happy.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that's pretty
I'm
good.
gonna do damage effort. On mace.
Hmm.
And yeah, that +1 bonus wouldn't have really helped.
Why did I lose it out of my mic? Oh, because it's a mice.
And you got set up for Mike.
Oh well, this is that was my first miss, so not too bad.
Alrighty then.
And Kato.
So because I didn't move last time, I reloaded. So I'm gonna bump back here.
Well, you
Oh.
can stay right there and attack, but if you
I
want
didn't think about that. Are we-
I don't want to.
to. I'm just saying it's an option.
I'll
And
stay on him, guys. I got this.
I'll just got. You know what?
Allison, warrior princess.
Damn right.
La, 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 la.
Yay!
My adventure to find Lucy Lawless out here somewhere.
Ah, there was one awful.
Damn it.
Love it.
Okay, T-Bone.
Let's run.
Hey, the perfect one-liner. So I could use this on him to help him, right? Or no?
Like an inspiration.
It's
Could I trade it for an inspiration on him? Because I mean, the end result of the perfect one-liner is the difficulty of interaction. Interaction. Never mind. I guess no. I guess you can't.
yeah, it's designed for like when you're
Just a
talking with
communication.
someone. Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
All right. So what do you want to do, T-Bone? You
Trying
can
anything and everything I could possibly do to help us.
you can run away, or you can
Run away! I will fucking shoot you.
You can
No, what do I do?
you can
Well,
move,
he's in person as that tentacle monster, so go right ahead.
you can move back into range of the creature to attack it with your axe.
You move that far and still attack?
Yeah. The creature hasn't moved, and all his round he attacked and then he stepped back.
Oh, as the T-bones go. Okay, my
Yeah.
bad. Thinking Corvus or something. You
I
have
got
any
50
ranged
feet.
weapons, T-bone?
I have 50 feet on my attack, so I'm still good.
No, all he has is a battle axe. Alright, so that's a hit. And he does 1 point of damage. You're whittling it down.
Yeah, he's now impaired.
You can't moved up, so you have to stay there now.
He's impaired.
Yep, so for being impaired, that means
That's kind of crazy that you can impair yourself by exhausting your own.
that's your health.
You can exhaust.
Well, no, I'm
yourself.
just
It makes
saying.
sense, though.
It,
I,
it
I
almost
think it's kind of cool.
seems like there should be a counter to say, hey, before you do this, you do realize. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Well,
I
it's,
mean, I don't
it's
have one of those in real life.
It's implied that if you're using strenuous effort, that yeah, it's going to be harder to do other things. The first one isn't that bad. It's going to cost 1 extra point to use effort, and you ignore the major and minor effects of your rolls, and a 17 only does 1 extra point of damage.
How big is this creature compared to us?
It's probably twice your size.
Holy shit! So it's huge.
It's a little bigger. It's about. The description didn't really say how big it was, from what I remember reading on the card. Maybe the book has better description, but yeah, it's a big mass of tentacles.
Yeah, buddy, on the this says, do you see damage track? You want to move it from hail to impaired.
All right.
And now it is the creature's turn, and I need Allison and T-Bone to make a difficulty 5 speed defense roll.
He's where he hits the next strike. He
Buddy.
evaded, oh my. Wait, that's minus 1. He doesn't get that bonus.
Yeah. So.
He can't use that.
Well, but it was a natural
It's
18
no speed.
anyway, right?
Yeah,
It was a natural 18, so it doesn't.
Yeah,
go
he's
the
got
bonus.
the roll.
Yeah, ignore the bonus. Ignore the damage.
So this is bad.
Yeah, you.
Well, did you mean to
Well-
roll effort with it?
What? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yes, you're not debilitated.
Yeah. Well, so let's.
You're crippled.
Yeah. Well, because he's got stuff in there that I'm sure he didn't realize he needed to take out. So. That's
Yeah.
going to be up to Mythar on how we deal with this, because clearly,
If he didn't want to use effort, we can deduct that, give him back his points. Because now
I'm
you're
sure he'll be very happy. with that.
you're one step away from dying there, buddy.
I want to do anything but die.
you got one.
I would advise you to tell Mythar that you didn't intend to roll that with effort.
I honestly didn't know what the hell I was doing. So if I knew it was gonna kill me, I wouldn't have done it.
All right.
That sounds like sound
Yeah.
logic.
So,
All right, well,
yeah.
I bumped you back up to what you were at before.
And since he's impaired, he doesn't get the special.
Now I would advise you to. Oh wait, he can't back up.
As the creature's
Sucks.
turn. Alright, so... But he did avoid the attack.
Yeah, I failed mine. So how much damage did he?
That's 6 points minus any armor you have.
5. So I'm now hurt.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I'm into the. It automatically moved me to impaired.
Cool. I like how it does all that.
It's Corbin. You're up.
I missed.
Ouch. Allison.
Thinking. Do I notice this thing has any stains on it? Maybe I could offer a stain removal service.
It's bleeding pretty heavily in a few areas.
Yeah.
Got a wide
It doesn't-
margin.
That'll come right out. I mean, that'll come right out. It's got the spray. It's pretty good. You know, you don't have to worry about, soaking it before you throw it in the wash. Just spray it on and it buffs right out.
He's like putting antiseptic on its wounds.
So. Huh. How does it look currently?
Well,
It's half
I'm
dead.
go-
We haven't hit it since. The
yeah,
last
it's just below half.
It's below half.
It's
And
it's
does
looking.
this thing have like a discernible actual head, or is it just all a lump of mass with tentacles?
It looks like it's kind of a bulbous mass at the front. That's its head with big mouth full of teeth and just a crap ton of tentacles coming out of it. I mean, it's using the tentacles as feet and weapons, and they're think a beholder with extra tentacles for movement instead of floating.
So, do I have any indication that if I was to take one of my glow globes and chunk it over there, it would get distracted like a cat and a laser beam?
I have a laser pointer. I could try that.
You can attempt it.
You can try.
This is eating at my core character here because this is a challenge that I want to overcome. But I'm just not getting the support from my team, man. I mean,
Something's thrown off my senses. What can I say?
I think they're distracted by whatever the hell's going on with that psychic link they got going. All right, so
I'm distracted because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Corbin's about to be.
yeah, I'm gonna.
Hey, I've done quite a bit of damage to this thing.
there's-
Yeah, but you're on empty juices right now.
I have
You can't use onslaught soon.
No, I can keep using it.
I have no other choice but to move here out of its range.
Can you use in?
It does, but you can keep using whatever abilities you have. It'll just start taking it out of your other pools.
Oh,
And I'm going to line up a bow shot on it
Fire when ready.
and hope I roll high because I really can't afford to put damage. effort in it. But you know what? I'm gonna. We're going all out. We gotta do this.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Fuck me to death.
Nope.
Ouch. It flies off into the brush. I mean, you thought you had perfect sight on this really
I was
large,
hoping.
juicy,
Yeah.
juicy
I was hoping.
tentacle, and it waved right out of the way.
Hey, it's not a 2, so.
Yeah.
Alright, Kato, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna turn to Corbin. Corbin, we should retreat.
What? Did I hear us retreat? You cowards?
You probably didn't hear anything. He talks to me mentally.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I do not believe we can kill this creature.
So should we leave the others behind?
They have no importance to me.
So sensing a bunch of cowardice, I go, I swear to God, if anybody leaves this battle, I'm gonna kill you.
You sense nothing. You're busy on the other side of the creature.
You pretty much just see tentacles.
I was standing here, so I'll move.
Well, yeah, it's up to you. If you want to do nothing but move, you can move up to a short distance.
Can't shoot my crossbow if I move.
Right. I mean, if you're just wanting the flee, then you can move up to a short distance. Or you can try to do the long distance.
I almost think that's what we should do. We should just like keep out of its range and just because it can only move 10 at a time. Well, unless it does a double move. But even then, I think we could still keep out of its range and just keep ranging it. That might be worth it.
Yeah. Right now, if T-Bone tries to leave on his, it'll be having to make a choice of going after Allison or T-Bone.
Well, T-Bone has 0 speed, right? So how's he going to get away?
Well, I would personally tell him to double move it out of his range at this point.
Wait, is there a thing?
T-Bone can't move, can he?
Who?
T-Bone can't move, can he?
Speed.
Yeah, he can move. Once.
Yeah, just because he's impaired doesn't mean he can't move, right?
Even
Yeah,
with zero
when-
speed?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is there a stipulation on that?
You cannot move.
Hang on a second, buddy. Can you do me a favor?
Yes, sir.
In the Discord settings on notification, is it notifications?
Yes, sir.
There's a push to talk, activate, and deactivate option.
Yeah.
Can you turn those off?
Alright, so
I'll do anything to help this game.
Yeah, so on damage track, he's debilitated, correct? 2 stat pulls at 0.
no, he's still got a little bit
No,
of
we
points.
Still got his
fixed that
prime.
accidental.
Yeah,
Okay, then he can
he can still
move / crawl immediate distance.
if he's debilitated. He's not quite debilitated yet. He still has a couple points in that
It's got 1.
other
to be
yeah.
specific.
Oh, he's still got 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as impaired, he can move out, right?
Yeah, he
move
can
out
move.
both
Yeah.
actions.
He actually cannot take any actions. Oh no, it says. Sorry, it's small.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
That's
when,
what she said.
when he becomes
Just take
debilitated.
more major and minor effects. Yeah, so he's still good. He can move 10 feet.
Yeah, if he's
Or double his
debilitated, he
movement.
can't move if his speed is 0. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, but with the actions of attacking and then an action of moving, he can sacrifice the action of attacking to move. To movement.
Yeah, if he becomes debilitated, he's falling down prone on the ground, and he's someone
Right. No,
else
we're
is going
talking
to
about
die.
while he's impaired. We're not talking
Right.
about theoretically.
Yeah, I'm
Because
saying
his
he can do
turn's coming
everything.
up next. That's what I'm
It's
asking.
just
Yeah.
harder to do it.
Yeah, that's why I'm warning him that if he sticks around and gets hit again, he's falling to the ground and he can't do anything. But it's Kato's turn.
So I've just moved.
Is this better? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's better. Thank you, sir.
And what's Corbin's reaction?
Yeah, because I can talk no matter what because we're mentally connected.
Yeah, short message.
I said, let's slowly retreat. I want to stay in range to still try to attack with my mental powers.
And T-Bone, it's your turn. But like I was saying, you're on the verge of being debilitated, which means you'll fall to the ground. And since your speed pool is also 0, that means you can't even crawl. You're just dazed on the ground.
Oh, I can't move.
No. That's
you
what
can-
happens.
you can
If
move
you
now.
get hit
Yeah.
again, that's
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
Yeah, if you get hit again, you're screwed up.
In other words, I would suggest getting out both actions as a move and
Yeah.
moving
So
20 to 40 feet away.
So if you want, you can.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah, you can move up to 50 feet. Since you're not going to take an action, it's pretty much a full-out run.
That's good enough. I hate this push to talk. It's kind of like me in the other games when I click mute. I'll be sitting here talking to y'all, and I'm like, the hell, why aren't they answering? Do they think I'm being stupid?
And the more you use it, the easier it gets.
Yeah.
I have mine set push to talk too, and it took me like a little while to constantly remember.
It was good knowing you guys.
Yeah, if you use effort on this, you're gonna be debilitated.
Yeah.
So,
Well, either way, I'm dead. If he hits me, I'm dead. If I use an effort on it, I'm dead.
so you just gotta roll real high right now.
Yeah.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Yeah.
Speed
heart of the
defense.
cards. Speed defense. Fuck. Yeah. I'm dead.
Add that
Goodbye,
10 to it
Alice.
because whatever. Let's go for
Good job, kiddo.
it.
So that is 6 points.
5
I don't think you ever told me your name.
How's Allison looking?
Dead. Almost.
So this was a fun campaign.
Clearly, yeah. I don't know why he decided to put this in here before we even start the game.
I mean, we just
Like-
killed 2 things of the same difficulty.
Like I said, the option was there from the beginning. I let you guys know way in advance. If it looks like it's bad,
Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. I respect my own action. I didn't want to play till noon.
Well, you're not dead yet. You're just incapacitated, right?
Well, yeah. Well, we all know what happens in anime.
Yeah. So unless it
Physical
decides
loss.
to ravage your unconscious.
He can't die.
so
still
he's
alive.
I mean, if we're basing this off anime, then there's no way he'll die.
But
He'll,
I'm
he'll
on the
come back
ground,
in a
so-
later story.
yes,
arc.
he's debilitated and he has 0 speed, so he's prone on the ground. He can't even
Right.
or she can't even crawl away. So she needs to be rescued.
You're being sucked into this tentacle.
I can't even attack anymore because of both my weapons are mace and or might and speed, right?
Well,
You can't take any
can't take an
actions.
action.
Oh yeah.
You're incapacitated.
If you had points in your speed pool, you could try to crawl away.
So anyway, I'm just here for the tentacle monster.
How did this end up? But yeah,
You know exactly how it ended up.
Okay, I'm gonna move 10 feet behind Kato, and I'm gonna attack it.
okay. Give
Or
me
actually, I
that
don't
roll.
want to attack. I want to use a recovery roll to gain back some intellect.
Yeah, do it. Wait,
Wait.
do you still have your
Wait.
action?
Did you?
Does.
Yes, I never used it.
Oh, you never used
Remember,
it. Okay.
Kato used his, and I said I'll save mine for later.
I've used
Okay.
2 of mine. Because I repaired and then I used my intellect.
Right. Cool. So you spend your action healing up.
Yep.
And Allison can't do anything.
Good.
Kato, your turn.
We need to leave, Colvin.
I say, let's retreat, but I still want to attack using my mental abilities. If we stay out of range, we should be able to still do some damage to it. Maybe circle back around and rescue that poor woman. I think she bit off more than she can chew. Maybe just enough.
What?
You'll draw it towards us.
Hey, you're unconscious. You're unconscious. You can't say anything, Grumpy. You hear nothing, man.
So yeah, your range of the crossbow is 100, so you could still attack it from there.
I just moved. I gotta reload. Fuck.
Well, you can retcon it if you want to. You can go back and say you use.
Oh no, it's fine. I'll stick with what I did. I'm
Okay.
gonna skip any corners.
Everybody just wants to hear what's next for my character.
T-Bone.
What the
Those
fuck
all
do I
anti
do?
on you.
I
Then
think we should
eventually you're gonna
run.
heal up and be pregnant. So
You just take a rest right here. For 10 minutes.
Is it done yet?
So
How do I take a rest?
No, you can. Don't
Yeah.
listen to me, buddy.
you don't have the option in combat. You already used your in combat rest.
Well, shit the bed, Fred.
No, my name's Allison. That's pretty much what my body's doing right now. Just
What we're doing is kind of like on the.
lost all control over my bodily functions at this point.
Well, this is kind of like The Walking Dead when that one guy shoots the fat guy and let the zombies get the fat guy and we all run. That's basically what we just did to Allison.
You
People left ages ago.
don't have any ranged weapons, so you can try to run back in, or you can try to run away.
Or do nothing and just watch the carnage.
Up to you. What's the plan, T-Bone?
I'm gonna hold my action if I can and wait to run. I want to run away.
Right?
Ain't no rolling. Just go ahead and roll for damage. It'll be a full 6 points, and all I've got's 9, so 2 more turns.
Well, you can still
He's accepted this.
Yeah.
you
This
can
is,
still do a roll to.
if
not
I'm
an
knocked
active-
out, I can't roll. How am I going to roll if I'm knocked out?
Well,
the question is, does it still go after him now that she's unconscious, or does it come after the retreating people?
cannot take any.
Does it want food or does it want?
I mean,
murder?
she's not unconscious. It's just that.
No, you're basically crawling.
Yeah, it says you can still try to move, but you can't move like crawling
Anywhere.
away. But you can try to
Yeah.
dodge. You can flop around and try to roll out of its tentacle attack.
Well, okay, so let's look at this realistically. Considering he was attacking 3 people at the same time, that's 3 attacks I'm going to have to dodge at least, right?
No, it's an area effect kind of attack.
Yeah. It's like he displays.
He can, yeah, he has a choice to do multiple attacks if he's surrounded by a lot of people.
All right, so what are you going to do with your food, monster?
So give me a speed defense 5. See if you're able to dodge the attack. Alright, so that's 6 points.
All right, go ahead. One more turn.
Corvin?
Say, Kato, assist me.
Your fucking shitty dice has just rubbed off on me is what happened.
I got out of dodge and they just stuck.
Can Kato give me an assist? Or to see if this said that before his turn.
He
Or an
can give up his action on his turn to assist you.
I reloaded my crossbow.
So instead of him acting on his turn coming up, he can instead give you an assist. But how is he assisting you?
Yelling at the monster. Distracted, if he wants.
Not too sure if that would work.
Then I'll just attack it. And I miss.
All right, so okay, you're gonna have to submit a ticket to roll 20 about these dice. This is bullshit. I haven't seen so many under 5 rolls in an entire.
Hang on. There's a Discord macro, I think. Roll.
Discord macro?
20. No work.
Wasn't it like random?
Roll. Oops. At least they used to be. No. I guess they got rid of it.
And Allison can't do anything, so Kato.
You guys basically just sticking around, or y'all gonna move off the map?
I mean, Kato has no attachment. He's not.
Or, I mean, if you're gonna move off the map, just go ahead and do it.
I'm gonna.
Because I mean, that way we can just skip the turns and just go straight to death.
Shoot it, Kato.
How winded does it look?
Got it. Under half.
It's just to tell you,
We haven't hit it since the last time. Oh
It
my
has
god.
16.
The last time we hit it, he was under half. He said.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
still
but we
has
haven't
16
hit it
points.
since then.
You said it
Also-
still has 16 points.
Yep.
So I say,
It's no different.
I'll say, Kato, if we can get it to chase us, then we can wear it down.
If you can hit it.
If we, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is get it to come after us, but we haven't hit it to distract it.
This is a useless endeavor, Colvin.
Fire at it
take
anyways.
T-bone by the arm and try and drag him off the screen. I can't even see my token. Shit, I lost it. It's gone.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that y'all aren't visible on the screen on the stream.
We are not.
Can't zoom it.
Yeah, it's because he's the way he's set up his.
It's alright, I'm off the screen anyway. So, could I pull T-bone with me?
I mean, you can try to grab him, but he's able to move on his own.
What attachment do you have with T-Bone?
I mean, if I can't save Allison, then I may as well pull him along.
Well, the reality is there's no action this turn, right? So T-Bone can't do anything this turn but move. So you might as well just move him off and just have him. I mean, the longer we delay this, it doesn't make any sense. We're just wasting time.
Kato could attack. And
He's
if he
not. He's
hits-
already moved off the screen. We've established that. So move on.
I'm not attacking.
Okay. And T-Bone, what are you gonna do?
So what's your next character?
None.
Run like Jackie Joyner Kersey.
Well, there you go. Let's go, Mr. Monster.
Give me a
Let me just
speed
let me
defense
just do
5.
this.
So that's another 6 points.
Player death.
No.
All right. I'll see you cats later. Going to bed.
And Corbin?
I go with Kato.
I mean, I didn't want to kill him off. I was just trying to play my character.
Alright.
Can I just attack it? I want to attack it.
If you want to.
Do one more shot in the way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Give it a
Plus, it'd be
blast.
kind of funny. I'm not going to use effort. I'm gonna laugh so hard if I hit it this time.
Let's give it a finger.
Nope.
Didn't know.
What was that?
Yeah,
That's 3.
that failed.
Yeah, it did.
We're so bad at this game.
And
There we go. No one else is attacking. I attack it again.
so, yeah, y'all successfully run off. It's not gonna catch up to you. Oh, that sucks. Allison is no more.
I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he wanted to play anyway.
And with that, let's take a 5-minute break. We've been going almost 2 hours.
Let's get first player death of the game. Dun, dun, dun.
It was almost Buddy.
Yeah, it was.
Jeez. Oh man.
That was rough. And
It was really rough.
he's probably a little upset too. No, I would be if I died. But yeah, so we'll take a short little break and then we'll get back into it. See what's next.
Hey, my defibrillator can't bring it back to life, can it?
A what?
My
I mean,
defibrillator.
there's a difference between your heart just stopping and all your organs being splayed on the ground.
Let me look what it says.
Oh, it doesn't repair
Defibrillator?
damage or cure illness, so that's enough.
Unconscious, sleeping, or comatose.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, no. Doesn't
Well,
repair
it
damage.
depends if we use like an option. I think there is an optional rule in the book that instead of going to 0 pools, you die. And it's more like in D&D, you go unconscious. And you could be, but that would mean y'all have to stick around and kill the creature.
Well, irregardless, it doesn't repair damage.
True.
What is that? Does it just wakes people up?
Well, honestly, I haven't known her that long. I probably wouldn't use it.
If they're not unconscious, sleeping, or comatose. So there are some effects that could happen in combat where you get knocked out. Then you could use that to.
Oh, like put to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so yeah, gonna take a short little break. So I'll be right back.
Take this time to pat your cat, walk your dog and get a refill of your favorite beverage. We will
was
return
pretty
to the
intense.
fun and action shortly.
She could have ran away at any point in time.
Could've. I think he might have wanted to die.
Sure seemed that way. I mean, Buddy got to take off.
Yeah. Yeah, plenty of chance.
It's not like there's opportunity attacks if you try to leave, you know?
But we still have 4 you can hit.
I ain't worried about it. We play this game with 2 people. We go like shit though. Man,
I legitimately rolled. I rolled one thing above a 10. And it was on a dodge. You have a buddy?
Well, we found Buddy.
Using
Yeah,
push to
we've-
talk, buddy.
Found buddy. Ferrum is still incognito.
That's fine. I'm sure she'll show up again.
And so we're gonna say running away got you a little lost in the woods. So it's gonna take you longer than you expected, but eventually you find your way back onto the path and end up at the village. It's on you. You guys are kind of rough. So either you can push forward to try to get to the village, or you can kind of rest, make camp here wherever you're at in the woods. And
I want to use a recovery roll.
I still have one.
yeah, if you camp for the night, then you can use up all your recovery rolls.
I've got an hour one, so while we're carrying on, I can try to repair myself. The aid of Mr. Calabra over here.
I've got
I-
another hour one. Can I use? You said we're
I
pretty
w-
lost.
I would suggest y'all camp, and then do a full heal up.
I mean, I'd kind of rather get to the village. Safer there.
So it might be safer, but I don't know if T-Bone can make it.
Yeah, T-Bone couldn't handle another encounter, that's for sure.
He still has 2 recoveries that he can do on the move, though. Just take little short rests for him.
Yeah, it's up to you. Either use up all your recoveries.
I think Buddy's still on break because we said we are gonna take like a 5.
Yeah.
I mean, Kato will rest whenever Colton needs to rest, so.
So I'm fine. I'll help you repair yourself though. Give you an asset.
Okay, I'm going to attempt a 5.
I'm back,
I
guys.
have 2 assets.
Welcome back.
Grumpy Grumpily will not play anymore.
Yeah, he really didn't seem to like it. Oh, come on!
Have you guys ever played with him before?
You serious? It was difficulty 1!
And you roll the 1.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it
Wait, what was your
it
difficulty set at?
defeats the difficulty 0.
5? No, he said I gotta raise the difficulty is whatever, however many points I want to restore. So I want to restore 5. I gotta roll a difficulty 5.
Oh yeah, the target number was 3.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he
And
did roll a 3.
I have enough assets and stuff that I can reduce that to 1, right? And I still fail it.
Because you rolled a natural 1.
That's rough.
Say, Kato, do we need to?
Whoa!
Hang out
Why
for
did
the
I
night?
lose 5 intellect? What the fuck?
You had used effort on it.
Oh, I have damage effort on it by accident. That's not intentional.
Yeah, just ignore that.
You still got a natural 1 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sucky.
So you can take more time and do it again, but it increases the difficulty as well, doesn't it?
No way. Does it?
I said every time you
So-
use it, it increases the difficulty.
I thought it was just it consumes one of my long rests. One of my rests.
Now, can I do any of these rests?
Oh no, you got it there. So it's not one of my rests?
So the recovery roll rest thing is only for your intellect.
Yeah. I thought I would do a mechanic check for my other pulls instead of that.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't? It
I
just
don't-
increases the difficulty
I
every
think-
time I try it?
I think your recovery rolls can only be used for your intellect, and if you want to heal the other stuff, then it doesn't really specify about the amount of time it takes, whether or not you also uses the recovery roll. It just says that you use an action to try to recover some points. And every time you do it, it increases difficulty by 1 step for each retry.
Okay, well, I mean, let's just do it again.
You can do it as often as you want, as long as you're not in combat. But it's
I failed.
just going to be harder.
God.
Oh, did you mean to use the effort on that one as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's supposed to be difficulty 2. I didn't change it.
So you got 5 back.
No, I failed.
That second one says it's a success.
Yeah, it's supposed to be difficulty 6, not 5.
Oh, okay. Well, you can roll a recovery roll to gain back your intellect and keep trying.
Yeah, but it's going to be difficulty 7,
Can I do this
Yeah.
as well?
which is
Yes.
basically
Yeah,
impossible.
you're kind of taking a little rest, so use up as many of your pools as you want. That just however many you use just deduces how long it takes down.
I'll be right
I'm
back.
rolling so bad today. Oh,
Okay, so Buddy got, and I don't think this is increasing your pools, though. I think you have to do that manually.
no, it doesn't do it.
For some reason, the script isn't changing your points when you do the recovery roll. So that first
Because,
row,
you
Buddy,
can
you got 2
allocate it
points.
wherever you want.
Yeah, that's true. Because you can put them wherever you want. So it would be kind of hard for the script. So yeah, if you want to do it again, Buddy, it'll take 10 hours. That'll be your camp for the night rest.
See, I'm lucky. I have regeneration.
So that's a total of 5 points you got back, Buddy.
Probably shouldn't have picked a class that I need to roll so much for.
You're good at dodging.
So
Apparently. If we can find a machine, I can just drain it.
Why don't you use one of the trees?
It's not a machine, though.
You don't know that. It
Is
produces
the
it
tree-
produces fruit.
Is the tree a machine?
it is
Is it a-
biomechanical. So you could
Artifact or device?
probably use the tree. It is metal, and it has some sort of power source going through it because it's making the fruit. I would say you can try and drain the tree.
Okay.
I'm glad I thought of
It's
that.
attached to like a circuit system, right? Above, there's like a mesh where they're all connected. You said?
Yeah, there's a mesh. There's one thing about this though. All the trees have a scudomorph wrapped around it.
Except for the 2 we killed.
Well,
You
you
said
moved,
the
you moved
fallen
on
ones
from
didn't
there.
either.
You're not in that part of the forest anymore.
You said the fallen ones didn't.
Yeah, but the fallen ones are broken.
Can we look at the base where they fell from and see if he can attach to that?
I mean, we ran back, right?
No, we ran. We just
You
ran.
ran away.
What about the mesh? What about the mesh? Can I connect to that?
You'd have to climb the tree, and that would
Mm.
disturb the scudomorph.
Shit. Let's travel back to that other place.
I'm gonna say you don't know where it's at.
Can I roll for it?
Well, it was on the main road, so if we find our way back to the main road, we can trace our way back. Correct?
You can try, or you can camp for the night and just get all your pools back.
I can't get all my
He
pools
doesn't.
back.
He doesn't regain them.
I
He
don't.
he would regain his intelligence. But
I only
you
have
could
one
try.
more.
You could try to heal after you gain your intelligence again. I guess tomorrow.
Well, I would say after a full night's rest, that difficulty thing would reset. It's got to reset at some point. They'll just
Yeah,
doesn't
every
keep
day.
going, go. So yeah, if you rest for the night,
But
then you can.
My pools are so low that the difficulty is super high.
Is it based on your pool level? What the difficulty is?
Yeah, every 1 point is one.
Oh yeah, how many points you want to try to get back?
And
Okay.
if I want to fully recover, that's a difficulty 12. No, that's a difficulty 17.
That AI, that's wild.
Seems really hard.
That's the trade-off, though. You got a lot of extra points.
So
That's why I want to find one.
well, you can try to do the tree. Just know that
Hey,
there's
can we
there's a
circle back
chance.
to Allison's body?
Yeah, you can try to find your way back.
Because we're not that far from her body, correct?
It depends on
I'm just
how
trying to
long
find
y'all.
her.
Yeah, depends on how long you ran. It's just how long you have to track your way
What
back.
difficulty is it to find the room?
Guys, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why do people get so pissed off when their character dies? It's just a fucking game.
I don't think it's because his character died.
Let's make it a difficult row, which says it's a difficulty 4, because you wasn't really keeping track of your location when you was
I'm an AI.
tweeting.
I will assist him.
All right, that'll give you an
That
asset.
gives me an asset?
Yeah.
Okay.
But is it based off of intelligence?
Yeah.
You want me to roll it? Jada?
Is that a
I don't
comment
know
about
what the
something?
difference is, really.
I could use an effort to try to find our way back.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Whereas I don't think you should, right?
And if you have any training in tracking anything, that would.
I have Numenera.
No, that doesn't help.
No, if she was conscious, I could try to telepathically connect to her, but other than that, no.
There's no mental signal at all.
Success. Oh wait, that was difficulty 5, so I still succeeded.
Yeah.
You said it was a
target number-
4, but
Yeah, he did.
so if I got a difficulty 5, that means I still win.
Yep. Okay, so you find your way back. So was that to find your way back to the tree or to Allison's body?
Tree, hopefully.
We'll go with the tree because we ran in that direction. It'd make more sense that I would keep looking for the tree.
Okay, so yeah, you
And the monster might be where Allison is. And we made an effort to get away from that.
So you backtrack your way and find where the original encounter was. You see the 2 dead scuttlemorphs and the now exposed mechanical trees.
Wait, what level is the other trees?
This is a good fracking question.
Because if they're level 1, there's no point to this.
1 point per level. Let's go ahead and say it's level 5. That's about what the scuttlemorph was, if I remember right. So we'll just use that.
But you're probably not going to drain off the tree. The tree is connected to a larger system, so it would be like 5 points per hour, I would think.
I regain 1 point per minute.
Okay, but so I don't know. Maybe you
So
could drain off 5
if
points. Wait
it's
an
connected
hour.
to that thingo, would it like regenerate over time?
What was?
The tree, right? They're connected to that thing up above, that wires and stuff.
They're connected underground.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's connected underground. The mesh is like its leaf canopy. You don't know what the mesh is. I mean, the mesh could be absorbing solar energy. You don't really know.
So maybe it's pulling energy from somewhere else. Maybe I can drain that through the tree.
But yeah, you're able to drain the level 5 points, like your ability says. Just however long you want to stay there and suck some sap.
I mean, it's the maximum is 5 minutes because there's only 5 points.
So it'd take like an hour, and it would have more power again.
Yeah, and you got 2 trees to rotate, so you can stay there as long as you want. Get your
Problem
stuff
is,
back.
it costs me 2 intellect every time I want to do
That's fine. We'll camp out. You can do it all night.
it. I don't have that much intellect.
No, but you'll regain it.
I've only got 1 more rest.
No, after a night's rest, you regain everything.
Really?
So your intellect will go all the way back up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that then.
I like that too.
So you guys camp out and I'll just drain this thing.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep a lookout as well. Since I'll be doing
Good thing I had that idea, huh?
Yep, you spend a good night's rest. You're not bothered. Get yourself back up to full, and then you can continue your journey the next day.
Okay, we'll walk along the same path, I think. If we come across that creature, I mean, it's pretty big. We can probably see it in advance, correct?
Yeah, so you retrace your steps following the map that Patel had given you, and you do come across Allison's body. It's been chewed upon, but you don't see any sign of the creature.
Does she have any ciphers?
Let's look and see what Allison had on her. She had this.
Now, can I carry that on me without having it, like, as long as I don't use it, correct?
If you
It's only one of the 2, right?
Yeah. She had 3, and I don't see any others. She must have used them.
Yeah, she did. I mean, that communication disc. That's one of a pair.
Yeah, it actually two things, 2 pieces.
So who has the other one?
She has both pieces. She didn't.
Oh.
She didn't hand them out to anyone yet.
Told me. Both sides
So,
of the walkie-talkie.
Here's the thing with ciphers. If you're at your cipher limit and you carry another cipher, there is a table we have to roll on for possibility of bad things. Does it say how often you have to roll that?
Once per hour or something?
Once per day. If the character is carrying more ciphers than their cipher limit, you roll a D100 plus 10 per cipher the character is carrying over their limit. And you find out what happens to you. You can carry more ciphers, it's just there's a possibility of bad things happening. Let's see, the other things that she had on her was explorer's pack. She has some rations, a couple of glow globes.
I'm gonna take the explorer's pack since I don't have one. Okay, so I want to give her cipher to Ferrum.
Just one.
Yeah, he
So Ferrum has an open slot.
should be able to carry it. So yeah, if you want to, you can add that into his character sheet.
Leave a note on his character sheet.
I don't know what's in an explorer's pack, but I added it. What else? Glow globes?
Yeah, I'll post a thing you can just copy paste.
Yeah.
Probably go on Allison's sheet and just look.
Well,
Just copy paste that.
Allison didn't add it into the explorers pack area. He listed that he had an explorers pack, then he listed all the other stuff just like in his equipment. So yeah, you'd have to look on the equipment list to see what all is in there. But
By the way, since he doesn't have an explorer's pack, I'm going to assume he's been eating my rations.
yeah, pretty much you don't need them.
Because I don't eat.
No, I had rations. I bought rations separately.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So yeah, Kato posted what all is in the
Just copy
explorers
paste
pack.
that. Also, warm clothes. I don't need those.
In case you want to be stylish, though.
Hey man, this guy's not dinks.
Okay, so yeah, you going to bury Allison, hold a ceremony, or
What else does she have? I'm still looting.
Yeah, you should be able to look at her character sheet.
Need a barrier? Give her a ceremony?
No, I'm gonna take her shit. And leave.
Yeah. I love that.
That's harsh.
Hey man. The woman got herself killed.
I'll write some shins.
Yeah, she had 3 shins.
Well, now I have 7 shins. So there. Anybody want the armor? Light armor?
I'm trained with that armor.
What
Should
about
I
a
use it?
bow and arrow?
I think
I'd like it.
I think you already have armor, buddy.
What about the bow?
Yeah, you can take the bow.
I'll take the mace, I guess.
Just add that to your character sheets.
Oh, I take the oddity, the plastic bottle. Shit, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, fuck yeah.
yeah. That was a really
See,
good
this
roll.
adventure was lucrative.
And we basically just killed off a character to get stuff.
So yeah, if somebody wants to look up Buddy's sheet to give him that bow.
Mace is a medium weapon, right?
Yeah. Yep. Does 4 points of damage,
Got it.
same as the bow. And the bow would be a speed attack, and the mace can be either might or speed, whatever you want to use it. Whoever
Oh.
takes that.
Put it under both. Because sometimes I don't use my mic.
This is great. I got a lot of stuff.
You even got a piss bottle.
Tied with bleach.
Okay. We should just recruit people on the internet and then kill the characters and stuff. This is
That's
good business.
me.
We'll be literal highwaymen, people's characters. No, that's not.
Okay, y'all got everything you need? Okay, so taking you a little longer than you expected, but Minimize that. Move.
Did we put anything on Faram's sheet?
Yeah, you was supposed to put his that cipher you were gonna give him.
Do that now. We can continue.
So, finally arrive at the village. Yeah, everybody put your tokens in the on the path on the lower right.
Drag from the list, not the sheet.
Up the notes. Do-do-do-do.
There's dowsing rods? We're looking for water?
Alright, so after traveling for a while, you come across a clearing that holds the remains of a small village, and you see several triangular structures that are made out of a living substance similar to the mesh from the trees. You see there used to be clearly there used to be like a dozen more similar structures, but they've been destroyed. You see a number of people in the area rebuilding the structures, cleaning up, and gathering weapons. Alarm going
Any
off.
lumps floating around?
You don't see anything at the moment. As y'all are walking up the path, though, the villagers suddenly take up arms. See them grabbing spears and staves of metal and synth.
Pulled, I ready my forearm blade, actually.
Okay?
I say, hey there. We were sent by Patel. He came looking for us. Well, we ran into him. He was on some kind of centipede thing and asked us for help to help this village. And so we made our way here.
Okay, and as you're talking, you notice they don't seem to be paying you any attention. You see them, they start jabbing the weapons into the air and making swipes.
Are they attacking those things that float around?
Give a difficulty 2 intelligence roll.
It's perception.
Yeah.
I do that too.
Yep. Although you can.
Come on. Oh yeah. +2 damage. Yeah. +3 damage. Yeah.
You notice they are indeed fighting the Palones.
Not for water.
Not looking for water.
So initiative.
Yes, please. It's
I'm
initiative
super
time.
good at this. I'm like the best at it ever. See?
You think I do better? I'm trained in the damn thing.
Alright. Now I have to get.
There
Buddy,
you go,
don't have
T-Bone.
You don't have an asset, buddy.
So it's only a 10.
Yeah.
Let me take it out. How do I? Oh, I know how to take it
No,
out.
don't worry.
It's already
I'll do
done.
it. Oh, but yeah, change that on your character sheet so you don't have an asset.
But I think you're behind me, buddy, because you can't get through right there. It's a bush.
No
Yeah, that's-
God.
Get you a little closer here.
And I'm only going to add 1 to the turn list.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
In the bush again.
Take the clock, but
That's what she says.
Got him.
Sometimes you gotta fight your way through that bush.
I like
Okay.
to jump in the bush with a machete.
So T-Bone, you're up first. See all these barely visible
Yeah, we get to there.
floating disc buzzing around the clearing and making attacks at the villagers. And I guess we should go ahead and add in the villagers too.
What's this?
Or are there more people besides?
No,
ones
he
with
hasn't
swords?
added them to the initiative.
Oh, gotcha.
What are these things? Like brown lily pads. The tents?
Yeah, those are supposed to be their huts.
Okay.
These are the destroyed huts, and then these darker ones are the ones that are not destroyed.
They look like burned tortillas. I'm getting hungry.
What weapons are they using?
Spears and staves.
Okay. A spear's throwing weapons.
I missed. It's
Alright. Well, yeah, they're a little hard to see.
He's got his bow now, that's right.
Ito, you're up.
Okay, we got our mace out. No, sorry, we got our forearm blade out. If I recall, these things are weak as balls.
I think you can just pull your mace, can't you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I would be carrying it because I don't have any with it. So I'm just gonna walk up to this guy, hit it in the face. That's a difficulty 1, right?
It is a difficulty 3.
Oh, they're better.
Yeah,
These aren't the same floaties.
These are different floaties.
They look the same though.
They don't have a glow.
Oh,
They're-
right.
These
The
guys,
other ones
these
were
guys
light
are,
floaties.
They're not pooping
these
up the
these are some
These are
sort of
invisible floaties.
floating buzzsaw
Oh.
jellyfish things.
Right. Right. So I've got difficulty 3. I really feel like I'm gonna fail this.
Just do it.
Oh my
Oh.
god, yes.
Oh, there we go.
The first
There's
20 of the
the
game.
Alright, so that's a major
So what
effect.
major effects can I do?
Your character sheet should have a list of possible.
Wait, I've got that.
If you wrote it down, it was one of the options.
Hang on,
when
I'll
you-
check the cheat sheet.
But there are some, yeah, the major effects you can do is a knockdown, a disarm, a stun, or make them impaired. Or you can take that
extra
+4 damage.
Yeah, I'll
don't know,
just
8
do the
damage.
damage. Yeah. I mean, if it kills him, he's dead.
Okay, so that's
8.
bumps it up to 8. And okay. Alright, you do a major hit. Oh, God, these things.
Still up? Oh, damn.
These things are still up.
Wait, we got
Shit,
one more.
that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna have to
Come at me, let's go.
write this separate sheet of paper because it's affecting all the tokens when I make a change. So add in some icons.
Put him on the GM layer, we went soon.
Hard to keep up with.
I'll just do it in Notepad, that works too. What color or something?
So that was 8 points.
And then after I smack it, I'm just gonna point my laser pointer at it, like Buzz Lightyear supposed to.
Buddy, did you make an intellect roll to see these things?
No, sir.
I assume you just told him.
Well, we can tell him, but he has to be able to see them. They're invisible. Like, they're hard to see.
That one, you nearly knocked right out of the air. It kind of wraps around your mace a little bit and then rebounds, but it continues hovering. But it's really hurt.
But you have to make an intellect, not Numenera.
What's Buddy doing?
Oh, he didn't roll to see if he could see them.
Oh.
So he'd be flailing around like the villagers.
So yeah, once you engage in combat, y'all can yell out and say it's the Polones. Then he could. Because otherwise it'd be a little too intensive. Y'all having to roll every time to see if you see them.
Now, is that right or is that wrong?
Oh, that's right.
And you're good.
Still can't see shit. Like real life.
Okay, so it's the Polone's turn. That one that you just hit, Kato, it's going to retaliate against you. So that's a level 3 speed defense.
Got this.
No, buddy, you can see him.
I've got flex skill, right?
Yeah, you can select a new skill for the day since it's a new day.
Okay, well, it just so happens I flex skilled into speed defense.
Shocking.
Sounds like a good choice.
Try and hit me.
Don't you roll a 1 again.
Right,
Hey,
so
man,
you succeed. You dodge out of its way. And the rest of them are going to attack the villagers.
They're all
See,
dead, they're probably good. Yep. Dead
this
people.
this guy goes down,
Damn.
and then this guy goes down. Did the wrong thing. And the rest of them trade blows. Corbin, your turn.
I'm gonna onslaught the one in front of Kato.
Alright, go for it. Same thing, difficulty 3.
That's right.
We're wasting our good rolls. On Palones.
Alright,
Hey, it didn't go down, so I don't consider it a waste.
you want to do the extra damage?
Heck yeah.
It's not really necessary. You kill it.
Yes. That's right.
Boom. Yeah, you
Force
just
choke
crunch
that
it.
thing.
You crunch
I
it in your
smash it
hands.
into a ball.
Like you know how
Ooh.
the Nazgul,
Destroy it.
how its helmet gets crushed?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
From over there.
Yeah.
And now the villagers are going to take a turn. And they do some hits. And they do some misses.
They use some party poppers.
From where I am, I never have to enter this clearing.
T-Bone, you're up.
Although your vision
Villagers,
of
villagers wasn't able to kill any.
I want to move stuff. My buddy still used one.
It's good.
You're rolling at,
That's
buddy.
a success. All right, which one were you attacking?
The difficulty's only 3, right?
Is this a hut?
Yeah, that's a hut.
Oh, then I'll be attacking this son of a bitch.
Okie dokie. So you
Yeah,
hit
no, it's
that
not packing.
one for a total of 4 damage.
Now we're rolling well. Now that Grumpy's gone.
He was cursed.
Cursed us.
Alright. Kato, your turn.
Hey.
I hate.
So I'm gonna try and. Colin's pretty good at killing wood, so I guess I'll.
Alright. 43.
Does he get a bonus because he's got 2 allies?
And I will say he has the bonus, the 1 bonus, because it's being flanked. Has a total of 3 attackers on it.
I use damage effort, so it's 7 damage.
Ho ho ho.
Nice.
So that one, did that one take damage from the villagers? Is it dead?
Is not dead. It
Oh,
is showing the effects of some damage. You walked up and you caught just a barest glimpse, reflection of some light off of its razor sharp edge, and you use that to zero in, and you just banged it a good one.
and this mess has got some. It's got some oomph.
Hey, you can use medium weapons, Kato?
Yeah. The
Nice.
crossbow's medium weapon.
That's awesome.
And the Polone, seeing you as a larger threat, is going to retaliate against you. That's a level 3 difficulty of speed test.
I think you mean a level 1.
So is it bad that the whole party benefited from Alex's death?
Jeez.
Dude, I got a question. Why the fuck did
Too
you?
soon? Too soon?
Oh my god, I rolled a natural
Sorry.
20.
Wow.
Sorry, Grumpy. Sorry, Grumpy.
So yeah, you
Wait, what?
you can retaliate it if you want to. I'm gonna because I used that ruling before. If you roll a 20 on a defense, you can roll extra
that.
attack.
This will be
So
a
if
one
he
of
gets the
these.
attack, does he get the +4 damage also?
Oh my god!
Oh,
my god!
damn.
3 in a row? 3 20s in a row?
Dude, you just
So-
broke the machine.
I'm assuming you want to do the
Oh, not
extra
in a row,
damage.
sorry. Well, I mean, he's probably. Is he blasted without the damage?
He would not be dead. No.
Damn! So I was gonna
But if-
say, can I, like, wrap him around my mace and throw him at his friend?
I will say you can if you want to do the extra damage.
So he's not dead,
If you do the extra damage, he'll be dead.
but I won't get to throw him at his friend.
You can still throw him.
Oh, excellent. Do I need to roll for that, or?
No, he's dead.
Right. They're mini buzzsaws, right?
Yep.
So I was gonna throw him like a buzzsaw at his friend.
I will say it hits and it does a couple points of damage on this one.
Yeah, that's what I was looking
Nice.
for. 20s? Oh my god. That wasn't even my turn.
Ah.
Yeah, laugh, kids. That's right, it's hilarious.
Okay. And then the others.
That is pretty hilarious.
Others
We've been
spend the
doing
turn.
this damage. We
You
would
want
have
the
killed that
combat
other
dance.
one.
Oh my god.
Alright, Corvin, you're up.
Now, what do I have line of sight on? Can I see through these bushes
I
that are in
think-
front of me?
Well, at least these two.
Yeah, you can see those two.
And maybe this one.
You'd have to step into here to be able to see all of them.
Well, Kato seems to be doing okay, so I'm not really worried. I'm going to attack that one to the south.
Alright, that one.
Expect speed defense every day.
Yep, that one.
Okay.
Four points.
Okay, so that does 4 points.
You already hit that one, right?
No, that one's.
Buddy hit this one.
Oh yeah, I think Buddy hit that one.
Yep. It's not dead.
I hit it for 4 points.
Yeah, so it's taking 8. I think they must have like 12 or something.
So they're it's showing it's floating a little wobbly when you can see it, but yeah, it hasn't taken enough to die.
I'm good with that.
Villager's turn.
Seal the deal, villager. Seal the deal.
A swing. That one misses. That one is gonna move over here. Attack this one.
Yeah, do it. You got it.
And he does 1 point of damage.
And he's a
Those
strong
are
guy.
dead. This one's going to move up here. Attack that one, and he misses. He's gonna move up, and he does 1 point of damage. And T-Bone, you're up.
Just to say this, I don't know why people play in. I know I said earlier in quit, but you know, I'd rather somebody quit on the first day than get into an awesome campaign, getting to play with them, and then them just bail.
I don't mind if they quit. It's like they really died.
So,
Yeah, some people do that sometimes.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Makes it seem more real.
who are you
Um,
attacking?
Does anybody remember that thing that started the movement?
He posted on it in
Oh,
Discord.
I failed.
Alright. Hello, you're up.
excellent. I think we all know what Kato's doing.
Whoa, someone got excited.
Yeah, I mean everybody loves
Yeah,
Kato.
those are playing. That's a hot.
Yeah,
This
I'm I don't know. So I was here. Can I move like on the hut space, or do I have to go around? Well, wait, can I go under this tree? There's a tree?
Yeah, you can be under the branches. Yeah.
Oh shit, it's not close though. I'm gonna have to go over this way.
Yeah, this one's almost dead.
Hey, you get a +1.
Yeah, I'll just seal the deal with this one. +1.
And did you retrieve your mace, or you're just gonna pick that up later?
I didn't throw my mace. I threw the guy. I threw the blade.
Oh.
Yeah, you kind of used it like a slingshot. Bling!
This one I'm just gonna attack with the forearm blade I have in my other hand. It's easy to hit, and he's probably gonna die anyway.
Alright, go for it.
I've put -1 in my bonuses. It's not correct. Here we go. Oh,
Oh,
Jesus. Well, I just...
Screw the booch on that one, huh?
Well, I mean, from top to bottom.
Yep.
okay, so free
This
GM
is my forearm
intrusion.
blade.
Give me a 1d6 roll.
All of us?
No, just Kato.
Okay.
Alright. A 4.
4 more, huh?
4 damage? Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Man,
It's okay. They can't suck your blood.
It's true, it's true. Although get his fucking circuits.
Alright. 4 more
Step
show
back.
up. And then it's the Polones. So this one's going to move down here and it's going to attack Orvin.
Oh, thank you.
Mad me. I'm just shouting. Trying to draw attention.
That's a level 3 speed defense.
I said no, thank you. I'm good. That's right.
All right. So, I'm going to say that you can get a retaliation in for that 2 damage. It's not a 20, so you don't get to make an attack, but you can
Hey, that's cool. Yeah,
You-
I'll take the +2 damage to it.
do the 2 points, but it doesn't seem to do anything to it. It seems to absorb the hit.
They have armor.
It looks like they might. And this guy is going to move up here, attack the villager,
let's probably
and
do it.
succeed killing that villager. This one is going to move up, hover over that ruined hut and attack T-Bone. That's a level 3 speed defense.
All right.
Alright, you take 4 points of damage, minus any armor you have.
They put difficult 5 on there.
He beats a 3 then.
Yeah.
Oh, I could.
You
Yeah,
gotta
no,
change your difficulty to T-Bone.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta keep up with that, so no damage.
No, you already did it. It's fine.
Where do I?
You got it. You just gotta do it for next time.
Yeah, so
Where-
you take
where
that
do
off, off your might pool.
You said 3 or 7?
It's 4 points minus your whatever your armor is.
It's a 1. So 3 points of damage to my pool.
Thanks, guys.
Not a problem.
Wait, wouldn't he have passed it though? So his first roll was a 13. That should have passed. I don't know why he re-rolled it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was going off his second row. Well, we'll just say that second row hit, because this was gonna attack him too.
Okay, so he only got hit once between the 2 attacks.
Right. And let's see.
I'm assuming I'm getting swung at, right?
This one's going to attack Kato.
Alright. Oh, no bonus.
And you succeed at dodging. This one's going to attack that villager. Miss. Figure these squares. Gonna move down here and attack that villager. And hit. Does the glancing blow. And let's see, this one is gonna attack the villager too and finish him off. Corbin, you're up.
What's the priority here?
I meant to use a effort on that, but since I forgot, it's fine. I missed it. And I back up 10 spaces.
Okay.
10 spaces.
There we go.
Villager's turn. This villager is going to attack that one and actually going to get a really good hit on it and kill it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Badass.
The guy's like at least level 10.
That one's going to attack the one in front of him. And he's going to actually do a nice bit of damage. Okay. That's
Not
their
many
turn.
villagers left.
T-Bone, you're up.
Hmm. Lucky.
Okay. That's some miss.
Damn it.
Your turn, Kato.
I'll move here. Wait, I'm in immediate range where I am, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's 10 feet.
Yeah, I'll move there, and then I'll smack this one over here.
That one?
The one to my left.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Tag it for
Blast it.
Come at me. Get a bonus.
Yep, it has a total of 3 people attacking it.
Ah,
Whoops.
That's a miss. I'm going to move up and attack you back. Difficulty 3. Actually, it didn't even have to move. But...
it's flavor. Hey.
Oh, so same thing. You get a retaliatory strike, but it just bounces off the armor.
Okay.
Reinforces that it has armor. And then this one's right above you is also going to attack you.
Same thing. Alright. Wow, I rolled a 3.
That's awesome.
That's still
Scraping the barrel. I'm okay with that.
Success is a success, right? Alright,
One more time.
This is why I double spec'd.
Right, that's another. One's going to move down this way.
Too deft. Not touch me.
And let's see, this one going to go after T-Bone. That's a difficulty 3. One's
Alright.
already gone after T-Bone, hasn't he?
No,
Yes,
no,
sir.
This is a new round.
Yeah, okay.
None have attacked him yet.
Which one do I roll?
A level 3 speed defense.
Oh no, it's not a new round because he goes on the 10. This is the 9.
Paw Patrol.
So yeah, 2 of them have already attacked. One just moved up and attacked.
So he succeeded, and now it's Corbin.
Isn't that right?
What?
Oh no, that was last round. I'm so wrong. There's 2 more attacks on him.
I'm
Sorry,
so
I was
confused.
distracted on my kids.
It's hard to keep up since these things are all tied to the same character sheet. I dooed myself by adding in 4 more things.
Yeah, take that.
One more speed defense roll there, T-Bone.
You got it.
Floating buzzsaws ain't nothing. Except for 4 points of damage.
That's reduced to 3.
And this one's going to come up and harass Corvin. Level 3 speed defense. Easily succeeded. Now it's your turn, Corvin. Oh,
That's right.
Jesus Christ. We're on fire, holy shit.
Alright, so extra damage.
That's unarmored That's full damage.
Yeah, that's mind slice.
So let's see. That's 2 points plus 4.
4, so 6 points total.
Right. Changing that one's hit points. Not quite dead, but you put a big hit on it.
I forget what the.
Well, they could chase me.
Let's kill that.
And so these 2 villagers are attacking that one. With the bonus, having 3 people, that one goes down.
Yeah.
And that's it for the villagers. T-Bone.
Time to kick some ass. Of the power of Grayskull.
That time is not now.
You,
Son of a bitch.
you yell that out, and then you try to figure out what Grayskull actually means, and it threw your swing off.
I went up and started doing it and forgot the rest of the words.
Like, where did I actually hear that from before? And okay, Kato.
Alright. I'm gonna start by smacking this one. Top one.
Right?
How wounded does that one look?
This
Huh?
one is a little damaged.
Nice. That's 7 damage.
Ooh, ready?
I'm gonna move here.
Almost killed it.
I mean, I would try and shoulder check this one here, but I mean, it's a buzzsaw. It's probably not a good idea. Okay, so we'll just go
Okay.
with that. Mad me.
Okay, level 3 speed defense.
Me?
3 times.
Alright. One, two.
Oh, yeah.
Why is it 3? Only 2 on
So we'll just
It's only
It's
one
because
on
the
me.
one,
because
this
that
one below
one,
me.
this
But yeah, they're all
one,
in range.
it.
and then that one going to attack him.
So this last one I got a 20 on, right? So I can attack back.
Yep,
So which one was the last one?
that was going to be this one, one of the fresh ones.
Okay, so I'm gonna smack that with my mace.
Make an attacks roll.
Are they machines?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
So yeah, you saw a perfect opportunity to make a retaliatory strike, and it just vanished. It changed its angle, and that light stopped refracting off it, and you lost sight of it, and you missed.
Okay.
All right, so buddy. For T-Bone
that's
Williams, you need 2 speed defense rolls.
What difficulty?
3.
Nice, getting the hang of it.
Alright, so you take 3 points. That's 4 points minus your armor, so you deduce 3 points.
Oh, he's dead.
That's okay. He can use instead of attacking next time, he can use an action to bump him up.
Now, have I been taking it off the right one?
Yeah. All off the right one. So
Yeah.
you need to take another 3 because you haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I did. I just did it.
Oh, you did? Okay, so you're on 3 then.
Yeah.
Alright.
No,
Well,
no,
I
I'm on zero.
You're on 0? Alright, it's not showing up on the token. Okay. So next turn I suggest you use your heal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
There
there
you
it
go,
goes. Now it shows it. Alright, and this one is going to attack Corvin.
It's coming after you.
Difficulty 3, speed defense. Same thing. You get
So
four points.
close. Oh man.
4 points of
Yeah,
damage.
that
It just buzzes by you and nicks you on the shoulder.
Armor. That'd be nice.
Nanos, right? You're a wizard, basically.
Yeah.
But it's now your turn.
Kill him. You wounded him before, right? He's super bad.
Back up 10 feet.
Where's that guy? You rolled a you rolled a natural 20 last time. Okay, so
2 more points of damage.
So that's the one that ignores armor.
Yes, it is.
I think it's taken
So
8
total-
total.
So 3 points. And that one, just enough to kill it.
Oh wow. Nice.
Right.
Oh, I forgot to play cost on that one up there.
Villagers, move up. Back to that one.
Yeah, I can mind slice all day. It costs me no points unless he's after it.
Yeah, because you edge.
They
That's right.
managed to kill
What
that
about the other
one.
one? Alright, and this one's heavily wounded too. As far as I can tell. Right? So I smacked it for 7.
Yep. Alright, T-Bone, you're up. Which one are you going after?
I think he wants to heal.
Oh yeah. You were supposed to. You was gonna heal. Or not,
Oh,
unless you
crap,
want.
I forgot about that.
Unless you want to attack. Yeah, so you can use that recovery roll if you want. Alright, you get
Oh my God, he got
7
the
points
highest.
back.
Nice.
It's almost back to full.
Max.
Yeah.
You got 7 points on your might pool. And click that pink button.
Moving it all.
Want to, you can move.
Where's
up to
this one?
10.
Is that like in between all those spots?
Yeah, I didn't kind of mess with this
Did I?
there.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna smack this one. The mess.
Go for it.
Actually, how wounded does it look?
Extremely.
Oh wait, but 2 damage doesn't go through, so I'll have to do it with the mess. And I'll roll some effort on that one. Might attack. Hits.
Okay. And it dies.
Nice. Then I'm gonna move straight. Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna be 3 rolls against you.
Ready?
Kato, the killing machine.
Roll the 3 again.
The dodging machine.
All right.
Straight up Matrix shit.
That's some
Dodging flying saw blades.
that's
all
some
over the
awesome
place.
ballet you're doing.
Precision engineering.
All you see is a blur as Kato is He's basically doing handstands and flips and.
This is what I was built for.
Hey, it looks like I have line of sight on one because there's shrubbery and then trees on either side and
Yeah,
nothing in
this one
between.
maybe.
Yep.
So I'm gonna attack that one.
You'll be able to see that one.
Oh, nice.
3 damage.
3 damage. I don't know if that one's been hit before.
Nope, no, these should all be full health.
Alright,
That
buddy,
one.
missed a lot.
I'm gonna say that is this one. That 3.
I clipped this guy. Oh wait, no, I got a critical fail. That's right.
Okay. 2 villagers.
Trying to keep them villagers alive.
They're going to actually rush up this one.
Get him.
And between the 2 of them, they're going. This one. Do a minor damage on it. T-Bone, you're up.
Oh, quick question.
Yep.
Do these trees have scuttermoss on them?
No.
Are they regular trees or are they?
These are
Yeah, go buddy.
slightly different. They're smaller trees than those other ones.
They're still mechanical?
No, they look like normal trees.
Oh, okay.
Another
Ooh.
20.
Nice 20. You're
Let's
going
go.
after that one.
8 damage.
So you kill that one.
Easy. Which one did you attack, Colin?
The one on your right.
Okay.
Kato?
I'm just gonna pound that one. And this mace is doing work, holy shit.
That thing's a workhorse. I've only killed 3 of these things.
How many have I killed now? Like 6? Jesus. I don't know. Probably not that much. Oh, yes. Oh,
Nice.
yes. I did 7 plus 3 damage is 10 damage.
Which one were you going after?
The one to your north.
Yeah. That one.
It is dead.
Was that one hit before?
Yeah, this one that's left, it took a hit. The one to the north was full health, and you wiped it.
It's real satisfying. Okay, and I'll step here.
That was a meaty hit.
Actually, no, I'll protect the villagers. I'll stay here.
And it's
Is it...
so it's going to go after Kato. Speed defense.
Oh, nice. I thought it might have gone. That's good.
Easy.
Excellent.
It's gonna roll above a 3, and that's an 85% chance of success.
Oh,
Oh!
holy moly!
Wow, what is this? No, this is not right. We rolled so many fucking bad rolls, and someone dies, and then we just
I'm
sweep
doing
an
6.
easy
I'm gonna
fight.
crush it into a little ball. Make sure Kato sees. I'm
Alright.
gonna wink at him.
So this is the one that ignores the damage. So that's 2 plus. That's total
Oh,
6. And
Straight up 6.
that is exactly how much hit points that thing had.
As he crushes it into a ball and it falls, I'm gonna baseball bat swing it with the mace.
I want to wink at Kato. Just yeah. I got you.
I show a smiley face on my screen.
Fantastic.
So with that, the final foe falls to the ground.
Wow, we just fucking clean swept that shit.
Or the
That was
music
so much
down
easier.
some.
Oh my god. So many 20s.
Everything's easy when you're rolling high.
Like, it wasn't just 20s. We rolled 17s and 19s and shit as well.
Yeah.
Those are really good rolls.
What the hell happened? The last encounter, the other guy died. We couldn't get a roll.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna go pick up all the dead lump thingos.
So yeah, let me see if there's anything special with these guys.
Oh, I'm picking up all the dead bodies. They're like the size of regular buzzsaws, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I could pick them all up and stack them on top of each other. Except that one that you crunched up and the one that I threw with my mace.
Yeah,
I crunched a couple of them.
Well, let's see. It says they range from 2 to 5 feet in diameter,
Oh wow, that's pretty big.
and they're thin as the thinnest blade.
Okay, well I'm gonna try and stack them anyway.
Can I use my Numenera and inspect them?
You can.
Can I assist him?
I don't see you. Yeah, you can
I'm
assist.
trained.
What's the difficulty on that? 3?
Yeah, go for their level. They're level 3. Level 3. Alright, so what were you trying to deduce from them?
What they are? Maybe, I don't know what their capabilities are.
Looking at them now that they're dead, they've kind of. You notice they're not really transparent like you thought at first, but they're really reflective. Have you seen those videos of that new hunter blind thing that's basically a mirror?
Yeah.
That blends in the
Ghost blind.
area, so it's a lot like that.
And what are they made of? Like, are they skin almost, or?
Yeah, they seem to be some sort of animal, some sort of skin that's just
And
So it's not-
really reflective, and their edges go down to a razor sharp.
so are they still reflective even after death?
Not as much, no. You can see them better.
Maybe we should make some sort of armor out of this shit.
That's what I'm getting at. Who wants a cloak?
Yeah, I'll collect them and I'll hold them because there's less chance I'll get ripped to pieces by them being in my backpack than there is for you guys.
Well, and can we take this opportunity to harvest the skin?
Yeah. You can gather them up and try to do that yourself. And
Do you want me to make a check for that, or
Does anyone have any skills with that?
I will if we rest for a day. So which is why if we want to get the best out of this, we could wait.
That sounds like a good idea. I
Well,
guess
you-
Kato and I are having a mental conversation pretty rapidly.
Yeah, or y'all could just hold on to them until you get to a city and see if you can find someone who possibly has the skill set to turn that into some armor or some cloak.
Well,
Yes.
I just want to cut the skin off instead of carrying these things around. Is that possible? Or should we take them to a place?
So do they have a hole in the middle of them? Is that what that dot is?
No, that's just an image I found.
Did
The,
you just Google search buzzsaw?
I don't even remember what I googled really. I was trying to find something.
That's awesome.
Actually, this might be on roll 20. Might be something that's
Oh.
on roll 20 that I
Okay.
just grabbed off.
Okay, well I'm gonna try and. So if I hold them, are they
They're still sharp. But if
flaccid? Is that the right
Oh.
word here?
Limp.
Limp?
Yeah,
That's
are they
better. That's
flexible, or
much
are they-
better word.
are they
Thank
flexible or
you.
do they still stay pretty rigid?
Sorry.
Well, you know what happens in death.
They go limp. Excellent. I'm gonna roll them up into balls. Like not balls, sorry, into cylinders.
Yeah, I say before rigor mortis sets in, you can arrange them. If you want to try and carry them.
Actually, if they're gonna go all stiff and stuff, I'm gonna flatten them out into a big pile.
While you're figuring out what to do with these things, the two lone village warriors call out in a tongue that you don't recognize, and from the northerly direction of the woods, the rest of the villagers return home.
Okay, I'm gonna take this chance to repair myself.
I will assist on that. After we stack up the bodies.
This will be a difficulty.
And I want
No, 5.
everyone to steal from me 2 XP.
Awesome, got it.
What'd you say? 2 XP?
Yeah, so in the lower left screen where you see the 41.
Okay.
You click on that 41.
Only let me have 1. So keep trying for 5.
So when do we
Yeah, I
get
had
to cash
3.
this in?
Yeah, you already had 3.
There it goes. Kayla, you should have 6.
Really?
Yeah, weren't you at 4?
I don't remember.
Because I was at 3.
I was at 1 ahead of you. I don't think I was that high though.
Maybe I was only at. I thought I was at 3.
I don't remember. I'll let him decide.
Let's just keep it at 5 for now. Buddy, you should have 2. What you can also do, since the cards is just a visual cue, mainly for me, to keep up with it, your character sheet does have an area on there where you can add in.
So I'm going to maybe I'll cash in.
So,
You
buddy,
know, get the first one out of the gate.
Yes, sir.
where it says 39 now, click on that. And it should give you an option to try steal a card.
That book. Character options.
What are you cashing in on?
I don't know. I'm gonna have a look. What we got.
It should it should pop up a little thing that says XP. If you click on one of the XP, it should give you an option to try to steal it.
Thinking an edge.
That's what I was going to do.
I can't find it.
Another speed edge.
And the lower left hand of the screen, where above my name, yeah, number.
Maybe a skill, tricks of the trade.
Actually, here, I'll do this. I should be able to try to give it. See that pop up? Alright. Did you deny it? Try that again. So click the blue accept. Alright, and one more. So you now have 2 XP.
Because I could take Ward and have a +1 to my armor.
I'll find that. Oh, here it is. Gain 4 stats. Add 1 edge, add 1 effort. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Effort.
that's what I was thinking of, taking another effort.
You become trained in a skill. That's not bad either.
Where do you
Although I
see the
don't need
cards?
So above your name now, you see the number 2, bottom of the screen. Area. Click on that. It should pop up a little pop-up window, and you see your 2 XP cards.
What do I do with them?
When you get 4, you can cash them in like Corvin and Kato are doing to advance your character.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we have another speed edge. I think.
You can
2 speed
also use them for a few other things. Like if I were to try to impose a GM intrusion, you could spend 1 XP point to deny me that intrusion. Say if you roll a 1, or well, not even a 1. If you fail a roll, and you really wanted to succeed, you can spend 1 XP point to reroll, which is another thing y'all could have done in that other fight. That might have kept
Right.
Allison alive.
So you'll need to steal back 2 of these. 4 of these, sorry, because I've just done that.
I think what we're doing is we need to do it slowly. Doing it, clicking it twice, doesn't seem to keep up with it. More.
There we go. You cashing in? Or are you gonna wait?
I took an intellect edge.
Nice.
So you spent
Both
4
got
points.
2 edge now. Preferred skill.
Yes.
Awesome.
What was that?
Yeah, you'll have to take all of his.
Yeah, I'm trying to steal him. He's got to give him back.
Oh man, this is gonna make money.
Denied.
If I can get 3,
Nice
I'll probably
try,
get
sucker.
that third speed
Now it
edge
won't.
early
Now it
and
won't let
then
me try
2.
again. So drag it to my name. It should give it to me.
Yeah, well, I just messing with you.
Yeah, since it was denied, I couldn't click it again. It was like-
Oh.
It just kept popping the image up and I was showing it to myself. Okay, so you adjusted your character sheets with what you purchased.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I want that free effort
okay,
every attack.
make sure you updated that. So Corvin, in the advancement area under tier 1, that advancement number 1, right in that block, what you added to your sheet.
I just put +1 speed edge.
That way, so next time you go to spend one, you remember what you already spent, and since you can't spend it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 12:30. We got started a little late, and the guy that needed to be in bed by 12 is not part of the campaign anymore. It's up to you guys. Actually, saying that, I just remembered I have a campaign, so I can probably play for another 15 minutes. Or I have
Oh
to
right,
go
you
play
had
my
that other
game.
one you got. I remember.
So I
I mean,
think
this
this
is a pretty
might
good
be a
place to
good
stop.
good place to stop.
Damn, I was hoping to keep playing.
Yeah, I totally forgot I had that other game. Depending on how busy you guys are, if y'all want to hang tight for about 45 minutes, because last week we didn't play. So if we end up not playing, if y'all want to, we could reconvene. But
Yeah,
it's up
that's
to
fine.
y'all.
Yeah, I got nothing going on.
I'll just hang here because I'll fall asleep if I leave.
I have to go. I have to do some chores.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll just pick this back up next week then.
All right.
Sorry,
Well,
guys.
I mean, if we don't play Storm Kings at any time during on our regular times, we can always play this, right?
It's up to y'all.
Yeah.
Anytime
Sounds
y'all
good.
free.
Is Norcrow gonna play?
Yeah, he just couldn't play today for some reason. Actually, if we play on not on Saturday, it would be at noon whenever, because Norcrow said he couldn't do.
Yeah, it'd be
early.
regular time. We just played SKT time, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's just a lot of fun. I didn't think I'd like it, but I just love role playing games.
Yeah, it's
I
turned out
love
pretty
how
cool.
smooth it is.
Yeah, once you get the hang of
It's all about the
everything.
flow. It doesn't slow down much.
I think it's because we're making a lot of our own rules. Keeps us rolling really into it,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, it also takes a lot of the load off the DM. You can think about stuff while everything.
Yeah, I got to figure out what to do, how to better put these tokens out instead of just dragging them off the same character sheet. I don't want to have like 15 million character sheets for, you know, we had how many Polones out? I don't want 12 Polone sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's a little tedious. Trying to remember which one had what damage.
You can give them little icons.
Yeah, I was thinking about just adding like that icon for that
Yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah.
and that icon for that one, but then I'd have to draw that icon on my piece of paper. And I was
Well,
like,
it's so
well, that's
simple.
gonna take too much. That's gonna take too much time.
But they have colors. You can put colors on them too.
But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do going forward. We gotta change up how I do the character sheets, especially in these mass battles. If it's just one or two, it's not that bad. But yeah, I think that's gonna end it for the stream today. Hope everyone watching enjoyed. We had one unfortunate character death.
That was a rough encounter.
Yeah, that's pretty hard.
I really feel like he threw himself under the bus there.
I mean, yeah, I mean the characters, the rule book says specifically that, you know, not all encounters are meant to be fought. I mean, there are
Well, no, it's like D&D as well.
yeah, I mean,
There's going to be encounters you got to run from.
you can book it, and the rules are pretty easy, straightforward for turning tail and getting out of there. But he wanted to stay and fight, and he was the closest one to it, so it made sense for the monster to turn towards him.
Yeah.
What I was going to do is, like, if just one of you had hit it, it was going to turn and face that damage and start moving in that
We
direction.
couldn't hit it though. Oh man,
I was trying. I just couldn't get it.
I didn't hit it once, single time.
So, yep, that's going to end it for the stream. We'll see you all again next Saturday for the next episode of Rise of Hagrosth.
Alright.
Take care, everyone, and thanks for watching.
Take care, man. I'm gonna probably hit you up later. Just to
Have a good night.
Sure.
Have a great day and we hope to see you again soon. Well, I do at least. I hope my third does too.